Well, howdy there, people. The New York Knickerbockers are taking on the Texas San Antonio Spurs today. So I came prepared. We going big game hunting tonight in San Antonio. Well, we're not in San Antonio. We're in New York, Madison Square Garden. We're here for Wembanyama's big debut. Big old debut. Now, we're not here for that, but we are here to lay witness to it. We're here to lay witness to the New York Knickerbockers beating down on Wembanyama and Spurs. We're ready to go. We getting a big old win tonight. We're going to embarrass Wembanyama. Now, he's going to get his because he's a really good basketball player. And he's hyped, and he's played in big games before, and he's come through in those big games. So he's going to play well tonight. No big deal. But our Knickerbockers started to figure some things out. Randall played well last game. RJ came back from injury. Jalen Brunson had a poor game. Jalen Brunson rarely has two bad games in a row. I don't know if y'all noticed that. It's going to happen. We're getting a big old win tonight on national TV, and everybody's been paying attention to Wemby. And you know what they're going to have to start paying attention to? The New York Knickerbockers. We're ready to go. We are ready to go. With the sombrero. This is not a sombrero. This is a cowboy hat, through and through. The sombrero is flat-rimmed. We are out here in Texas going big game hunting tonight. We are ready to go. Who's in the chat tonight? In here early, everybody. Jeez Louise. Frank, Megan, Big Rud, Jules. What's up, Jules? Hart, Big Task. What's up, everybody? Ooh. Frank and Megan in here early. But no Susan. Susan has yet to join y'all in the early proceedings here so far this season. Hard said, will Wemby drop his first 50-point game tonight? I don't think so. Mitchell Robinson is going to have something to say about that with the way he's been playing. Wemby's going to have to get hot from the perimeter and start knocking down a whole lot of threes tonight in order to get a 50-point game to go. Because it ain't happening tonight. Not with Mitchell Robinson in the paint. Wemby's going to have to settle for a lot of jump shots today. He don't want to challenge the big fella down low. And then, on the contrary, you telling me Zach Collins and Wemby going to keep Mitchell Robinson off the glass the way he's been playing? I'm expecting a huge night from Mitchell Robinson tonight. It's going to be ridiculously exciting and fun to watch a grown man take on this teenager and start pushing him around. I can't wait. I really can't wait. And I need Randall to play well. I know this is going to be a tough matchup. He's not been finishing well at the basket. And with Wembanyama there, it's going to be even tougher. So I'm going to need Randall's jump shot to start falling tonight. And I'm going to need RJ to do what he's been doing all season. Doing Star J Barrett things. So that's what he does. Right? This season, that's what he does. That's just what he does. So I'm looking forward to it. Can't wait. Can't wait. ESPN says it's 5 minutes till tip-off, and that's another thing. It's an ESPN game tonight. No MSG broadcast, unfortunately. So we can't tune into that. But I am here as the alternative to the ESPN broadcast. Big Task said, Mitch let know Victor that it's levels to this. It is. Now, Victor Wembanyama, he's young, he's improving, he's getting better. Obviously, he's going to dominate the league for years to come, barring injury. But I'm going to tell y'all right now, tonight, he's going to struggle. He's going to struggle with the size and strength of the New York Knickerbockers front line because it's not just Mitchell Robinson, it's Isaiah Hartenstein. It's not just Mitchell Robinson and Isaiah Hartenstein, it's also Julius Randle. So he's going to have to be able to take some punishment down low. And it's not that I have doubts that he will, but I'm just saying. Wemby Stadium? Not tonight, Hart. Not tonight. I'm actually very excited because I've been waiting to kind of see Wemby go up against like some dominant bigs, right? I mean, he played the Spurs twice. Right? The Spurs. He played the Suns twice, and that's where they got 2 of their 3 wins. So, or 4. They're 3 and 4. Yeah, so 2 of their 3 wins. And so, so he's going up against Nurkic, and then who's their backup big? Right? So not a lot going on there. Not a lot that he's got to worry about in terms of the physicality down low. Actually, we can go through his teams he's played so far because I really think the Knicks front line is going to give him a ton of problems tonight. Now, of course, he's Wembanyama. He's still going to play well. Don't get me wrong. Still going to play well because that's what he does. That's what great players do. But when it comes to the Knicks front line, they're some of the biggest and baddest dudes in the NBA. So the Spurs, they go back to October. They played the Suns, the Clippers, the Rockets, the Mavs, the Warriors, the Rockets, the Heat, Spurs. That's going back to some of their preseason games. The Suns, the Raptors, the Pacers, in which they got stomped out in. Their last game against the Pacers, lost by 41. But again, of all those teams, none of them have really, their centers aren't really that good, right? They're not even that big. Like the Raptors are a long team, but they're not necessarily a big team. They do have some big guys at certain positions, but overall, like, you're not terrified of Jakob Poeltl being you up down low. You're not terrified of Siakam. Even though Scottie Barnes has gone off to a great start to the season, it necessarily doesn't kill you with his strength and size. So with the way Big Mitch has been playing this year, I'm expecting a dominant performance from him. I need it. And the only thing that might hold him back tonight is foul trouble, trying to switch and guard Wembanyama on the perimeter, so we'll see how that works out. But I got a ton of faith right now in this team, especially the way they played that last game, picking up a big win against the Clippers. Now you got Wemby coming to the stadium, and guess what all of the excitement and promotional material has been about? It's been about Wembanyama, not about the Knicks being up on Harden the other night, right? So I'm going to need the Knicks to take this matchup a little bit more personally. It's an ESPN game in which they are hardly covering the kid. I mean, hardly covering the team. They're mostly covering the kid, right? And for obvious reasons, right? Phenomenon coming to the Garden. It's going to be a big storyline. But I'm going to need the Knicks to take that personally. Like, we're an awesome team this year. So, can't wait to see it. And it looks like ESPN is playing this ridiculously long Wembanyama highlight reel of the first 7 games of the season, right? It's like game 8. Chill, ESPN. Chill. A little bit. I mean, I get it. Hype us up. That was like a minute and a half long highlight reel of 7 games. And I get it. He's got highlights. But chill. Just chill. Maybe a little bit. Looks like we're getting ready for the tip-off. We're getting right into it, people. Hopefully, ESPN's box score works tonight. But the Spurs still going with that big lineup. No point guard out there. Trying out Sohan at point guard. Interesting decision from Pop, to say the least. It's not that I don't like it, but and you know, our starting 5, same as usual. Everybody's healthy, so everybody's ready to go. Vassell is in the starting lineup for the Spurs. He's been hurt the last couple of games, but he's playing tonight and starting. All right, looks like we're tipping off, ready to go. Let's go ahead and get the audio rolling on my end. Let's go ahead and get them headphones in. Here we go. We got Breen and Hubie Brown on the call for ESPN, so at least it's bearable. And the Knicks rocking the new statement uniforms. You love to see it. They look very, very nice. Actually, I don't know if I like that orange trim, but it's all right. It's all right. I do like the black on the sides. Happy to see that back. But that font, man, that drop shadow New York font, still not a fan of it. All right, we're locked in. We're getting ready for tip-off, people. Everybody ready? Everybody ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. Big Red said Jeffrey Jordan with the finesse dribble. And Mitchell Robinson wins the tap over Wemby. Here we go, people. Brunson walking it down. And beautiful court from the Knicks, too, by the way. New statement court for the Knicks right now. Brunson has it on the right wing. Coming to his left. Off of a couple of screens. Hesitation dribble. Feeds Randall in the corner. Spots up. Corner 3. Can't get it to go. Wembanyama comes flying in for the rebound. Quick outlet to Sohan, who's bringing it down left side of the court. Over to Wemby, straight away. No one closes out. Wemby, pull up 3. Can't get it to go. Long rebound. Goes out to Randall. Randall's going to break it down. Randall, hesitation dribble, driving it in. Gets blocked at the basket by Zach Collins. drove it right into Sohan. What's the line? New York -2. It's like New York -9.5 or something like that, Hart. Brunson inbounding, gets it in the Grimes, outside the Robinson, hands it back off the Grimes, over to Brunson in the corner. He's got Sohan guarding him. Coming to his left off the Robinson screen. Brunson driving it down, kicks it out to RJ, wide open, left wing, puts up the three, splashes it. Yes, sir. RJ Barrett, people. Cooking early and often. Keldon Johnson has it up top, coming to his right. And that's Branham, excuse me. Over to Sohan, in the post to Wemby. Wemby has it. Mitchell Robinson guarding him. He's facing up. Fade away, over Robinson. Airballs it. I tried to warn y'all. Randall with the rebound. He's bringing it down. Over to RJ on the wing. RJ, couple of dribble moves, hands it off to Grimes. Grimes attacking off the dribble, gets all the way to the basket and lays it up and in. Yes, sir. 5-0 early. 10.5 to go. Sohan has it up top, coming to his right off, dancing around his that Collins screen, hands it off to Johnson. Johnson comes to his left, stepping back, pump fakes, over to Collins. Collins hands it off to Wemby. Wemby puts it up off the screen, can't get it to go. Randall with the rebound, he's bringing it down. Over to RJ. RJ pushing in transition, driving it down, stops, kicks it out to Grimes, spots up, left wing, puts up the three, and rattles it in. We're on to 8-0 early, and Coach Pop got to call a timeout. That's what we're on early, New York Knickerbockers. That's what we're off to early. That's how we're doing it. Oh, we're hooping. Oh, we're hooping. ESPN game. Y'all not going to give us the coverage we deserve? Y'all going to focus the entirety on Wemby. That's what we're going to do? All right, we're going to come out and put the first 8 points on him. That's what we just going to come out and put the first 8 points on him. That's what we're going to do. 8-0 early, 2 minutes into the game, and the Knicks are hooping. Knicks are hooping. Wemby, 2 missed threes and an air ball. Don't face up against Mitchell Robinson. You're not going to win that matchup. He got the size and strength. Come on. Come on. Come on. Big Rud said, oh, yes. Oh, it's going to be a good game tonight. It's going to be a good game tonight. Big Taz said they're mad. Oh, they might be mad. They might be mad. They're going to be real mad if Wemby doesn't have a good game tonight. I mean, maybe not, because you know ESPN loves to push that negativity, so then they can trash him tomorrow. But like I said, Wemby is also, we got to remember, Wemby's also a second-half player, right? He's gotten off to rough starts to start the game, but he is a second-half player. He usually has pretty good second halves. So we're going to have to wait and see on Wemby. But so far, hasn't been an impressive game. He's 0 for 4 overall. Let's go ahead and pop up the box score. Hopefully ESPN's box score is working tonight, because it was not working the other night. Looks like it's working. Looks like it's working. Grimes, 5 early points. We love an aggressive Quentin Grimes. We love an aggressive Quentin Grimes, right? Got to the basket, laid it up and in. Keep the defense honest, right? You're not just a three-point shooter. You got a handle. You can finish at the basket. You got this, right? Keep doing you, Quentin Grimes. And then the second time, you got an easy layup. The lid is off the basket. Catch and shoot from the left wing. Great pass from RJ, by the way. Drove it in, didn't force it. Right? The defense was backpedaling. He could have forced it. Maybe looked at the ref, tried to drop out. But he stopped, pivoted, kicked it out to Quentin Grimes. Quentin Grimes catch, pop, set your feet, fire. Looks beautiful. Nothing but net. Actually rattled it in. But you know what I mean. Big Rod said we got Phoenix in 12 minutes. Bulls, Phoenix? I mean, Phoenix hasn't looked great to start the year. They're also dealing with a bunch of injuries. So you might got this, Big Rod. You might got this. I don't know how much you do want to win as a Bulls fan. If you guys don't know, Big Rud is a Bulls fan, but because you might be playing for lottery this year. I'm not gonna lie to you, Big Rud. You might be playing for lottery this year. But there are a bunch of games on tonight. Clippers Nets just tipped off. You got Celtics Philly going on. You got Jazz Pacers. You got Wizards Hornets. Wizards Hornets battle at the bottom. Although the Hornets have been pretty feisty this year. And that is the next opponent for the New York Knickerbockers. They do play Charlotte on Sunday. The Knicks also get like 4 days in between these games right now, right? They play Sunday, so today is Wednesday, so we got Thursday, Friday, and Saturday off, so that's 3 days, and then early game on Sunday. Don't forget that, early game on Sunday, but we'll talk about that more later on. We're already back into the game. Here we go. Here we go. Lakers and Rockets. Lakers-Rockets playing today too? We'll check it in a second. All right, we're in it. Sohan bringing it down. 10 minutes to go. Answers Zach Collins in the post. Randall guarding him. Feeds Keldon Johnson in the post. Brunson was guarding him. Pivots, puts it up with the right hand. Can't put it up on the hook shot. Randall with the rebound. He's bringing it down over to Brunson. Brunson has it on the right wing. Collins switches onto him. So Brunson's going to dance a little bit. He's going to pull back. Over to Randall. Back to Brunson. Brunson going one-on-one. Crosses over to his left. Kicks it out to Randall. Got into the paint. Kicked it out. And Randall knocks down the three. And just like that, it's 11-0. Knicks already with a double-digit lead. We're cooking early. We're cooking the Spurs defense. We're getting whatever we want. Johnson has it up top. RJ guarding him. He's coming to his right off a Collins screen. Cross-court pass over to Branham, who pump fakes, gets to the mid-range, puts up the jumper, can't get it to go. Mitchell Robinson tipping the rebound to himself over his Sohan and grabs that defensive board. Great rebounding from Mitch. And Brunson, pull up three in transition, can't get it to go. Long rebound. Johnson can't control it, goes out to Randall. Randall has it on the left wing. Johnson guarding him. Randall, in and out dribble, coming to his right around the Robinson screen. Randall all the way to the basket, bully ball. 13-0 early. We are cooking early here, people. The Knicks are going right at the Spurs right now, getting whatever they want, and the Spurs can't score. They're getting decent looks. They can't score right now. Johnson has it on the left wing, coming off a Collins screen, over to Sohan up top, taking Brunson off the dribble. Randall is right there. Randall reaches in a little bit there. Foul call, stops the clock. And that was a great screen from Mitchell Robinson, who, we got to give him credit. We're giving him a ton of credit about his rebounding. Fantastic screen so far this season. Maybe not fantastic. Very good screen so far this season. Spurs get it into Collins. Collins hits Branham cutting back door on a beautiful lob pass, and Branham able to finish it. So the Spurs are finally on the board. They get that lid off the basket. And come on, Knicks, over and back call. Grimes hands it off to Randall. Randall was stepping on the half court. What are we doing? We're professional basketball players, people. Come on. You're better than this. What was that? Johnson has it in the left wing, feeds Wemby in the post, drives it in, gets fouled by Mitchell Robinson. Mr. Robinson swats it out of there, but it is a foul. He did hack him. So Wemby going on the line. Why is this also on my screen? Let's see if I can get this out of here. Boom, 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 boom. All right, here we go. And Wemby knocks down the first free throw. So 13-3, Knicks still hold a 10-point lead. Victor, what's up, Victor? Cowboy has given the Knicks look. I might have to start rocking the cowboy hat more often. You're right. They've been hooping since I put it on. Big Rud said the Spurs are looking like the Bulls. Also giving Big Task a big thumbs up. Big Rud did said, yeah, I know, right? Actually, we're back in it. RJ has it in the corner. Wemby switches onto him. RJ driving it to his left in the paint. Feeds Mitchell Robinson down low. Pump fakes. And there's a foul call. Kicked it out to RJ in the corner. Great passing from the Knicks. Good decision making. Also, why is it? I thought I stopped the timer. I purposely looked at the timer and stopped it. Why did I let it run so long? Anyway, we'll catch up. There's 8 minutes to go here in the first. It's 4-3. I forgot to credit Wemby with his second free throw made. They inbound into the Robinson. Hands it off to RJ. RJ driving it down. Kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson has it. Hands it off to Randall. Randall has it up top. Coming to his right off of a Brunson screen. Step back. Long mid-range pull-up two for Randall. Can't get it to go. Collins chases down the rebound. Spurs bring it down the other way. Hit a head pass to Wemby on the right wing. Wemby bringing it down. They feed in the post to Sohan. Sohan has it. Goes up and finishes. That's just a mismatch. Brunson. Who is Brunson supposed to guard here? Branham? Supposed to put him on Branham. Brunson bringing it down. Sohan being extra physical with him. They kick it over to RJ in the corner. RJ has it. Back up top to Brunson. Brunson has it on the left wing. Calling up Robinson. Robinson coming up to the screens. Coming to his right. Now back to his left. Around the Robinson screen. They throw the lob to Mitchell Robinson and he throws it down aggressively. That's what I love to see. Feed the big man. He's been our best player. He's been our best player this season. Please feed the big man. Branham has it up top. Grimes guarding him, picks his dribble up, over to Johnson. Johnson has it up top. He's coming to his left off Collins' screen. Now they feed Collins. Collins sets his feet, fires from three. Way off. Quinn Grimes snatches the rebound. Quick hit ahead pass to RJ. RJ Pull up three in transition off the front rim, and it rolls in. We are cooking with oil here, people. 18-6. Sohan bringing it down. Brunson guarding him. It's a mismatch. Sohan coming to his left off the Collins screen, kicks across court to Brandon with pump fakes, gets to the baseline, throws up the floater, and knocks it down. Grimes got to stop jumping at these pump fakes. Let the man shoot the three, right? Just close out properly and contest it. Brunson coming down the other way. Euro step, puts up the floater, gets fouled by Sohan, so he's going to the line for two. 6:31 to go here in the first quarter. I could start my timer again. We'll sync it up right now. $6:31 to go. Stop our timer in 5 seconds here. There we go. Brunson's at the line for two. And he knocks down the first one. Hart said Grimes selected two before Cam Thomas, so he has to step up. True, but also is Cam Thomas helping them win games? I mean, he's putting up a ton of points, which is great. And maybe he'll learn to win games. But I really like Grimes and where we picked him. Really love it. Brunson, he's got one more coming after knocking down the first one, and he does indeed. Goes 2 for 2 from the line. The Knicks, by the way, quietly, were like 17 of 18 from the line the other night. Thank you. Trey Jones checks in here for the Spurs. They got their point guard on the court. Collins has it up top, coming to his right off a Collins screen. I mean, Johnson had it up top. Over to Osman. Grimes guarding him. They feed it into Collins. Collins puts it up with the left-handed hook. Over Robinson. Great contest. Better finish from Collins. Knocks down the hook shot. 20-10. Forgot to start the timer too. We're 30 seconds behind here. Randall crosses over to his left, driving it in. Gets caught in the air, kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson now driving to his left, takes the contact. Able to finish anyway with the left hand. Beautiful finish from Brunson. The Knicks are knocking down shots. Have they missed? Have they missed tonight? Johnson has it up top, coming to his right. RJ chasing him around the Collins screen. He gets into the paint, puts it up, and a charge call on Johnson as Brunson slid over and took the charge. Ooh. Knicks are hooping. Hart said, you got to take a shot, a beer or a shot every time Julie says 8 points? I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. At the end of the night? Anyway. Robinson has it up top. Hands it off to Hart. Hart throws the lob to Mitchell Robinson. He can't convert the three. And they try to feed Johnson in transition. Johnson can't handle the pass. It's a turnover. When Robinson came down, that was a little scary. Grabbed his knee a little bit. Wasn't serious. It's a little sprain, maybe? Not what you want to see. 22-10, 5.5 to go. A little under 5.5 to go here in the first quarter. And Knicks bringing it down their way. Brunson has it up top. Trey Jones guarding him full court, as he does. Brunson coming to his right off of Mitchell Robinson screen. Stepping back, mid-range pull-up, in rhythm. Can't get it to go. Vassell with the rebound. Vassell didn't start, by the way. He came off the bench. Vassell over to Jones. Quick swing in the corner. Keldon Johnson wide open. Can't get it to go. Josh Hart, running start with the rebound. Josh Hart pushing in transition. Leaves it off for Randall. Bad decision from Hart. Feed Quentin Grimes, who was ahead of you. Let him make the decision. Come on. 4:50 to go here in the first. It's still 22-10. Both teams messing up a little bit here in transition. Big Rud said Spurs selling to get another #1 pick. That would be disgusting if that happened. Big Taz said, what? Knicks getting calls? True. True. You know the refs hate the Knicks. Hart inbounds it. Gets it into Brunson. Brunson was a bad pass. Good save. Brunson has it up top. Coming to his, rejects the screen, crosses over to his right. He's got it by the foul line. Stops, turns, pivots, spins, fades. Can't get it to go. In and out. Randall offensive rebound. He's going to hold it. He's going to hold it. Josh Hart's going to cut through. Now Randall's going to back him down, leans in, picks his dribble up, feeds, finds quickly. One dribble to his left, puts up the three out of the corner, and Mitchell Robinson tips it up and in with the left hand. Mitchell Robinson making his presence felt early, 24-10. 4:20 to go. Jones has it up top, coming to his left. Over to Vassell, who's attacking off the dribble, quickly guarding him, gets to the foul line, puts up the jumper, can't get it to go. Mitchell Robinson snatches it, yet another rebound. Randall bringing it down. Osman's going to guard Randall. Randall coming to his right off a screen from Mitchell Robinson. Stumbles with his dribble, picks it up, hands it off to Brunson. Brunson coming to his left. He's in the paint. Feeds Mitchell Robinson. Puts it on the floor, gets fouled, gets hacked. They got to hack my man. He's too big, he's too strong, he's too powerful. And they know that he's not a very good free throw shooter, but we'll take one, Big Mitch. We'll take just one. Just give me one. One free throw here. That's all I'm asking. I know you struggle from the line, but you're so good at other things that I'll accept it. Just give me one. Give me 50% at the very least. Knicks fan. What's up, Knicks fan? I finally have an off day from basketball. Can watch the Knicks. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're happy to have you back. I know you've been busy with your own stuff going on. I appreciate you using your free time to come hang out with us. Mitchell Robinson breaks the first free throw. It's all right. It's all right, Big Mitch. Just give me one. Just give me one here. Just one. Come on, Mitch Rob. Any perfect free throw connects on the second. Goes 1 for 2. 25-10. Spurs struggling to score here. We're under 4 minutes to go. Tre Jones has it up top, crossing up to his right, driving it down, gets to the mid-range, pull-up jumper, can't get it to go, fight for the rebound. Out of bounds on the Spurs. .345 exactly to go. Mitchell Robinson checks out. Hartenstein checks in for him. The Knicks have Quickly, Brunson, Randall, Hartenstein, and Josh Hart. The Spurs have Johnson, Vassell, Tre Jones, Charles Bassey, or is it Bassey, and Jetty Osman. Brunson has it on the left wing, coming to his left. Johnson switches onto him, feeds Randall in the post. He's got Tre Jones guarding him. Randall faces up, leans in, driving it to his left. They bring a double late. No foul call. Vassell tips it out of bounds, flies out of Randall's hands. There's 2 seconds to go on the shot clock. They're going to show the replay here. A lot of hacking and whacking, but a little touch fast. I mean, you could get a foul call there, but you can't rely on it, Randall. Come on. They get it into Hartenstein. Hand it off to Brunson. Brunson couldn't get a shot off. Good defense from the Spurs. Shot clock violation. Osman has it up top, over to Wemby. Wemby, who checks backs in. Has it up top, hands it off to Jones. Jones over to Vassell. Vassell has it on the left wing, in the corner to Osman. And the Bassey. That's how Mike Breen pronounced it. Hands it off to Vassell. Baseline, mid-range pull-up jumper. Knocks it down. And Brunson's going to bring it down the other way. 25-12. Knicks hold a 13-point lead. We're under 3 minutes to go. Brunson has it up top. Coming to his right off a Randall screen. Gives it over to Randall. Randall has it on the left wing. Driving it to his left off the Quickly screen. Randall backing him down. Leans in. Gets fouled. And Randall's going to the line. Is a foul. I was trying to see who the foul was on. It's either on Vassell or on Wemby, which would be great because that would be Wemby second? No, I think that's just his first. Let's go ahead and check the box score. Kevin, what's up, Kevin? Welcome back. Love to see you coming to hang out with us during the Knicks game. Love having you here. It was a foul on Wemby, who tried to come from behind and block Randall's shot. Ended up fouling him. So Wemby is currently sitting at 0 for 3 from the field, 0 for 2 from three, and 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 1 personal foul. Everyone in the Spurs starting lineup has a foul except for Malachi Branham. As far as their scoring goes, it's 2 for Collins, 2 for Sohan, 2 for Wemby, and 2 for Vassell, and 4 for Branham. Excuse me. So balanced scoring, it's just not a lot of it. They only have 12 with 2:40 to go here in the first quarter. As for the Knicks, everyone is hooping for the Knicks. Now, usually we'd be a little nervous because they should have a larger lead than they do, but they don't, and it's fine. because we know the Knicks so far this season have been offensively troubled. So we'll take a decent outing from the Knicks. Randall's 2 for 6. 1 for 2 from 3. Did knock down a 3. He has 5 points and 6 rebounds already. So Randall's working on the glass, and you love to see it. Mitchell Robinson, 5 points, 3 boards. I love that they're making the effort to feed Mitchell Robinson. They've already thrown him a couple of lobs. They're feeding him down low on drop-off passes a little bit more often. And you love to see it because he's working way too hard for the Knickerbockers not to reward him. So you love to see it. Balanced scoring, everyone in the Knicks starting 5. So the only people who have scored are the Knicks starters. But everyone so far has scored at least 5 points. Actually, except for Brunson. Brunson is at 4. But Randall, 5 points, knocked down a 3. Robinson had 5 points, hit 1 free throw. Brunson, 4 points, but does have 3 assists. You love to see it. Sometimes Brunson can get a little dribble happy, a little shot hunty happy, and doesn't end up creating or generating too many open looks and assists for his teammates off of his passes. RJ, 6 points, 2 rebounds. He's 2 for 2 from 3. Also, dribble pull-up 3 from RJ, which is like, you love to see it. Oh, we got a subscriber, Ed King. Welcome, 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 man. I appreciate you. Good play-by-play. Oh, I appreciate it, man. When I get those comments, man, it warms my heart. Because sometimes I feel like I'm just up here talking about nothing. Talking gibberish, right? Sometimes I flip on my words and struggle. My mouth gets a little dry. But I appreciate comments, and I appreciate the subscription, Ed King. Thank you and welcome. And like always, we watch every Knick game of every season. So if you're interested, come through. The Knicks have, 3 days off, 3.5 days off? The next time they play is going to be early Sunday, so there's that. So feel free to join us at any point. Love having you here. The more, the merrier. Grimes has 5 points, knocked down a 3. Scored the first 2 baskets of the game. Haven't seen him since, really. Also, got to stay on his feet. Stop jumping at Malachi Branham 3-point pump fakes. Randall misses a free throw. I tried not to say nothing. Didn't want to jinx him. Knicks fan said, my team is 15-2. Next game is Friday. Oh, well, good luck. Good luck. Randall converts on the next free throw. Thank you, big dog. We'll take 1 for 2. You know we want 2 for 2, but we'll take 1 for 2. Trey Jones bringing it down. He's got it on the right wing, quickly guarding him. Into Wemby in the post. Harnstein's on him now. Wemby has it. And gets stolen from behind from Randall. Great defense from Randall. Great anticipation. Way to be sneaky. Driving it down. Gets caught in the air. Kicks it quickly in the corner. Quickly has it. Randall's got it clear. And he does. Quickly attacking off the dribble. Kicks it to DiVincenzo. Wide open in the corner. Spots up. Puts up the 3. And he knocks it down. The Knicks knocking down threes. Not something we've said very often this season. 29-12. Vassell has it up top. DiVincenzo guarding him. He's coming to his right off a Wemby screen. Vassell kicks it to Sohan. Swings it in the corner to Jones. Back up top to Sohan on the wing. Sohan pump fakes from 3. Now he's going to put Josh Hart in the post. Fade away out of the mid-range. Can't get it to go. Wemby fighting for the rebound. Loses it. Flies right into the hands of Sohan. Cross-court pass to Jones in the corner. Driving it in. Puts up the floater over DiVincenzo, and he knocks down the floater. Couple of lucky bounces for the Spurs there, but able to convert on that possession nonetheless. 29-14. A minute and 30 to go. Quickly has it up top. Jones guarding him. Quickly coming to his right. Now switches to his left. Snakes the pick and roll from Harnstein. Mid-range pull-up jumper. Knocks it down. Beautiful move from Quickly. Good screen navigation. Would love to see a big Quickly game. Feel like he's had decent impact the last couple of games, but I want a big Quickly game. Sohan, cross-court pass to Osman. Puts up the 3 out of the wing. Can't knock it down. DiVincenzo bringing it down over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart has it on the wing. Hands it off to Quickly. Quickly has it on the right wing. Coming to his right. Putting some dribble moves on Osman, who switched onto him. Quickly dribbling it to the corner. Puts up the 3. Can't get it to go. A lot of standing around for the Knicks there. Not a good possession. Vassell tries to hit Osman. Bad pass. Josh Hart right there to pick it off. Josh Hart, bad pass. Randall struggling. Now kicks it over to Josh Hart in the corner. Josh Hart has it. Over to Randall. Randall has it on the left wing. Now driving it to his left. Ball got poked out of his hands by Wemby. It's going out of bounds, but it's going to remain with the Knicks, and we're at 30 seconds to go. 12 seconds to go here on the Knicks shot clock. 14-31. Knicks currently up 17. See if they can push it a little bit to end the first quarter. Hasn't been a great Garden debut for Wembanyama. RJ checks back in for Randall. Quickly has it up top off the pass from Hartenstein. Quickly picks a dribble up over to Hart on the left wing. Pump fakes, driving it to his left. Right at Osman, gets swatted. Terrible shot attempt from Josh Hart. Jones streaking in transition. Good pass from Sohan on a 2-on-1 fast break, and Jones able to finish with the layup. Lead down to 15, 16-31. 10 seconds to go. Forgot to start the timer. 6, 5. Quickly up top, driving it to his left. Pocket pass to Hartenstein. Hop step, puts it up with the left hand, knocks it down over Wemby. Beautiful move from Hartenstein. Little crafty move from Hartenstein there. Spurs don't get a shot up at the end of the quarter. So it's going to end 16-33, 17-point lead for the Knickerbockers remain. It's been a fantastic first quarter for the Knicks, but can they keep it up? The Spurs, one of the worst defensive teams in the league overall. They're pretty decent when Wembanyama's on the court, but overall, Wembanyama only plays 29 minutes a game. Overall, has not been great for them this season. A lot of teams getting off, able to do whatever they want against them. We can go over the end of the first quarter box score. For the Spurs, it's not going to look that much different because they only scored 16 points in that first quarter. And the Knicks' vaunted defense this year, I think they're ranked second in defensive efficiency so far. Who was first? The Timberwolves, the Minnesota Timberwolves, have been first. And they've had a really tough schedule to start the year. And they're still first in defense, which means they're going to be really good this year. That's what that means. Randall played all 12 minutes of that first quarter, except for like the last 30 seconds. I hate when Tibbs does that. Stop playing people entire quarters. Please. You have people on the bench. Stop doing that. It's one of my biggest pet peeves about Tibbs. Guys should not be playing full 12-minute stints when you have good players on the bench. When you have one of the deepest teams in the league, you really do. The only position where they don't have depth at is at power forward, Randall's position. I get it. But even when we had Obi, a backup power forward, a real legitimate backup power forward. He's starting with Indiana right now, so he would be a good backup power forward. Even when we had Obi, Julius Randle still played entire quarters. Played the entire first quarter, played pretty much the entire second quarter, and then ended the fourth quarter, which is how Obi got to averaging 14, 15 minutes per game, which is how he ended up leaving the Knicks. But we got to get some of our guys in earlier. You really, really do. All right, we're back into it early. All right, here we go. Let's get into it. We didn't get to go over the box score, but we went over it not too long ago. Not much has changed. The Knicks overall are 5 of 9 from 3. You know they've been struggling from 3. You'll love to see them drop down for them. Actually, ESPN does this dumb thing. I hate that they do this. They come back, have the commentator say a word or two, and then they cut back to commercial. What is with that production? What are you doing? I hate that. I hate that with another pet peeve. I hate that with a passion. That's just terrible production. The only reason they do that is to break up the monotony of a person sitting there watching commercials. That's the only reason they do that. So they don't have to give you 5 minutes straight of commercials. They can give you 2 minutes. They bring you back real quick for a quick word from our commentators, show you a couple of highlights, say, oh, the Knicks are shooting really well from 3 today. All right, back to commercials. It's the only reason they do that. They don't want viewership to drop. It's a retention rate thing. I hate that they do that. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Knicks fan said he has 10 games left this season. You're 1 seed. That's true. I do remember the season starting. Actually, our season started in November. Basketball season started in November when I was in high school. I guess times have changed. All right, now we're really back. Got Popovich doing an interview here for the start of the quarter. Actually, we're in the quarter already. Let me go ahead. I didn't reset the timer either. All right, Collins has it up top. Into Wemby in the post. Hartenstein guarding him. Driving it down on Hartenstein. Hartenstein tips the ball away, saves it. The Knicks are going to pick it up, quickly picks it up. Over to Josh Hart. He's driving it down, gets fouled. Josh Hart, you got to just attack the basket there. Like, I don't care that the defender closed out on you when you were driving into the paint. Like, go right to the rim. 11:38 to go here in the second quarter. Knicks already forced 1 turnover. And drew a foul, even though it was on a pass from Josh Hart. Terrible decision from him. DiVincenzo's going to inbound it. Into Hartenstein. Hartenstein has it up top. Fakes the handoff to RJ, driving it down to his right hand, puts it up with the left. Can't get it to go. Tried to draw a foul. No foul call. Wemby with the rebound. He's bringing it down. Over to Branham. And Branham just couldn't handle the pass, and he dribbles it out of bounds. The Spurs are kind of comedy. It's kind of hilarious. I'm not going to lie. All right, DiVincenzo has it up top over to Quickly. Quickly has it. Coming to his left off Hartenstein screen. Snakes the pick and roll. Gets to the mid-range. Pump fakes. He's in the paint. They close down on him. Over to RJ. RJ stops in the paint. Floater. Ooh, how sweet it is. Star J Bear continues his fantastic play. He's up to 8 points already. He's 3 for 3 from the field. 35-16. Knicks up 19. Wembanyama has it up top. Crossing over between his legs. Dribbling it down. They close out on him. Kicks it in the corner to Sohan. Sohan puts up the 3. Knocks it down. Quickly got to get a hand up. He raised his hand saying, my bad defense. It is. Put a hand up. Guys in the NBA can knock down threes, especially when you don't defend them. A lot of contact there. Sohan came up and blew up the handoff between Hartenstein and RJ. And RJ and Sohan got tied up. It's going to be a jump ball situation here. Both of them came crashing to the floor. Good game, though. Good sportsmanship. Both guys didn't escalate it. Got up, walked to the middle, jumping it off, and Sohan wins the tap. But he tips it out of bounds. It's going to the Knicks. I'm telling you, the Spurs are comedy. What is this right now? All right. DiVincenzo has it over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein has it, handed off to RJ. RJ has it up top, coming to his left off Hartenstein screen. Bounce pass to Hartenstein. Goes right into Collins. Ooh, turns and shoots it over the left shoulder with the right-handed hook shot and a foul from Collins. And beautiful pass from RJ. Beautiful pass from RJ. You cannot guard our bigs. I'm telling you, our front line's big, strong, and physical. And this is what happens. And Hartenstein converts the three-point play. Knocks down the free throw. Back up to 19. Sohan has it up top. RJ guarding him. In the post to Collins. He's got Josh Hart on him. It's a mismatch. Collins, he's going to back him down. Fake the spin towards the baseline. Backing him down. Couple of dribbles. Right-handed flip shot. Running hook. Knocks it down over Josh Hart. It's too tall. I forgot to credit the Spurs with their 3 and their 2 there. And quickly gets into the paint around Branham. Knocks down the beautiful floater. It's another 2. Branham has it on the right wing. They feed Wemby in the post again. Wemby faces up, puts up the jump shot. Can't get it to go. Josh Hart skies for the rebound. He's bringing it down the other way. Over to DiVincenzo, streaking down the corner. Euro step in the paint, flips it up, gets blocked by Collins. Not a good decision from DiVincenzo. I like the attacking nature, but not a good decision. Branham can't handle the pass in transition. They feed wide open Doug McDermott up top. He can't get it to go. Josh Hart with another rebound. Quick outlet to Quickly. Quickly's bringing it down the other way. Fast-paced action here. Fakes the handoff to RJ. Keeps it. McDermott guarding him. Quickly. Hartenstein has it up top. Fakes the handoff to RJ. Now hands it off to DiVincenzo. Spots up. Off the handoff. Puts up the 3. Brick. Hit tough off the backboard there from DiVincenzo. Spurs bring it down the other way. Sohan gets into the paint, able to feed Wembanyama. And Wembanyama airballs a straightaway 3. Spurs can't corral it. Goes to the Knicks. Now quickly down the other way. Ooh, hesitation dribble. Stopping the hesitation dribble with the beautiful high off the backboard finish with the right hand. That was beautiful. Quick. And I forgot to start the timer. It's 8:56 to go here in the second quarter. But the Knicks now up 21 to be exact. 42-21. Knicks doubling up the Spurs score right now. It was 8:56 remaining in the second quarter. And we're getting good play from everybody. Hartenstein checked right in from Mitchell Robinson, and it looks fantastic. He's got 5 points. Quickly's up to 6 points here. And DiVincenzo knocked down a 3. He's at 3 points. Josh Hart yet to score. Does have 3 boards, though, and is doing a good job of pushing the pace. But RJ is leading us in scoring yet again with 8 points. 8 points, 2 threes, and the nice little floater in the lane. I love the patience RJ's playing with. Right? He's 3 for 3 from the field. He's knocked down 2 threes, and yet he's not forcing anything. This is just a regular Tuesday. It's Wednesday. This is just a regular Wednesday for RJ. He's just doing his thing. He's just, yeah, this is what I do. I get into the game, I knock down threes. I get to the basket, I knock down floaters. You know what I mean? The defense collapses on me, I kick it out to my teammates. Like I'm just playing basketball. I'm just hooping like everybody else. It's beautiful to watch the maturation of a player when you've seen him come into the league and you struggle the way he struggled. Where it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't good. RJ was never terrible, but there were moments where he really wasn't good. And to see the way he's playing now, again, he's 3 for 3 from the field, and he's not hunting his shot. In previous seasons, previous iterations of RJ Barrett, he'd be like, oh, I'm cooking tonight, guys. Get me the ball. I'm cooking tonight. I knocked down my first 2 threes. Oh, yeah, I'm good. Get me the ball. I'm going to start attacking. But he just flow of the offense. Ball found me once in transition. Off a handoff, another one from Randall. Knocked down, those are his 2 threes. And then another one on a nice cut. Bounce pass from Harnstein. Knocked down a nice floater. And that's how simple basketball can be. You don't have to hunt your shots. They'll find you. It'll come to you. Love seeing what I'm seeing from RJ tonight. Leading us in scoring with 8 at 3 for 3 shooting. Brunson's 1 for 4. Struggling a little bit offensively. Let's see if he can get it going. It's still early, only taking 4 shots. Then you got Robinson with 5. Randall with 6. They have yet to come back into the game since they came out. Stuck at 5 and 6. Same with Brunson. Same with Grimes. Grimes is stuck at 5 points. But it's really the story of our bench as compared to the Spurs bench. The Spurs bench overall has 6 points, 4 of them from Jones, 2 of them from Vassell. And the Knicks have 14 points off the bench, 5 from Harnstein, 6 from Quickly, 3 from DiVincenzo. So, it's looking good. Big task. It's lows to this. We tried to tell him, right, big task, before the game. We said our front line's going to kill him. We said our front line's going to kill him between Robinson and Harnstein. Wembanyama in 12 minutes, 2 points, 0 for 5 from the field, 0 for 3 from 3. Yikes. All right, we're back into it. McDermott has it up top, over to Sohan. Sohan coming to his left, coming to his right now. At the foul line, pull-up jumper over RJ. Can't get it to go. Batted out of bounds. Sticking with the Spurs here. So the Knicks have Quickly, RJ, Hart, DiVincenzo, and Harnstein. Their bench unit plus RJ. It's usually something they go to. C. Tyler, great job as usual. I super appreciate it, C. Really love the positivity from the chat tonight. It's always great when the Knicks are playing well. Positivity can come flowing. I appreciate the compliments. There's a problem with the shot clock. They're going to stop play again. You know, the referee's always got to take a pause, kill the momentum of the game, and we're paused yet again. The scores table cannot figure out this shot clock situation. They have it set at 24 when it should be set at 14. Okay, they just changed it to 14. Here we go. Branham inbounds it, gets it over to McDermott. They close out well. Got to force it back out to Johnson up top. Takes the screen from Collins. Collins inside. Beautiful backdoor feed to McDermott, who lays it up in it. And if you've been a Knicks fan for long enough, you know Doug McDermott's a fantastic cutter. Fantastic cutter. And in that case, able to cut and pick up 2 for the Spurs. Quickly has it on the left wing. Branham guarding him. Drives, going across the baseline. Ooh, feeds DiVincenzo coming across the lane. Harnstein, put back. A little bit of a putback dunk, but it rolled on the rim, but it dropped down. 2 points is 2 points. We'll take it. 23-44. Knicks maintaining a 20-point lead. Harnstein's up to 7 points. Very offensive-minded earlier in the season, and I love it. I love it. Because the defense is still been there. And just like that, Harnstein comes up with a steal. Hartenstein also doesn't force an outlet, hands it off to RJ. RJ bringing it down, coming to his right. Another dribble, pull up three. Comes up well short. Hartenstein chases down the offensive rebound, though. Gets it into RJ. RJ in the paint, takes the contact, can't finish it. Loose ball. Collins picks it up and able to save it over to Johnson. Got to knock one of those down, RJ. Come on. We were singing your praises. That's 2 misses there. Cross-court pass to McDermott, who catches and shoots from the right wing and knocks down the 3. 7:15 to go here in the second quarter. Quickly bringing it down, and the Knicks are going to call a timeout. 26-44. Lead down to 18. And I say down to 18. Even though it's been around 18 the entire time. Because I really want the Knicks to pour it on here. The Spurs already have a very impressive comeback win against a very good Phoenix Suns team this season, right? Took it right to Kevin Durant and were able to pull that one out. Now, I think the Knicks are a more well-rounded and balanced team, a more physically imposing team. So their physicality is definitely going to wear on the Spurs as the game goes on. But you don't want them to have confidence in thinking that they can come back on you. So you want to keep them down as much as possible. Hartenstein up to 7 points, 2 rebounds, only 2 rebounds, but 7 total points. Actually, let's look at the total offensive rebounding for both teams, right? So the Spurs are 2 for 9 from 3. In comparison to the Knicks are 5 for 11. They are 11 for 26 from the field at 42%, and the Knicks are 17 of 34, 50%. And the Knicks are definitely outshooting them in terms of possessions and makes, right? In terms of attempts and makes. The Knicks have taken 8 more shots than the Spurs total. And that would be accounted by their 5 offensive rebounds to the Spurs 2. The Knicks also get into the free throw line, much more than the Spurs so far. They're 5 for 7 from the free throw line compared to the Spurs, who only 2 free throws attempted and makes have come from Wembanyama. Wembanyama yet to make a shot in this game, but he does have 2 points from the free throw line. He also is up to 4 rebounds and 2 assists. Also is credited with a block, but he does have 2 turnovers. He has the lowest plus-minus on the team at minus 18 in comparison to the Knicks, where everybody is a plus, but Julius Randle has the highest plus-minus at 17, Mitchell Robinson right behind him at a plus 15. But overall from the Knicks, very balanced scoring. Actually, how many offensive rebounds does Robinson and Hartenstein has? Robinson has 1, Randle has 2, and Hartenstein has 2. And there's our 5. But RJ's still leading consistent scoring, even though he missed his last 2 shots. He's now 3 for 5, 2 for 3 from 3. Love to see a bunch of new people in chat tonight. See Tyler, I know you've been here before, but we haven't seen you in a while. Love to see you back. Welcome back. And Ed King earlier with the new subscription. Appreciate you guys being here. And it looks like we're getting back into the game now. All right, done with my low energy drink. Let's go ahead and stay hydrated. Remember to stay hydrated, people. So Brunson checks back in along with Robinson. Quickly has it up top. Coming to his right off a Robinson screen. Snakes it, gets to the other side, little fadeaway jumper, can't get it to go. McDermott picks up the rebound. Trey Jones bringing it down, leaves it off for McDermott, driving it to his left, kicks it out to Johnson in the corner. He's driving across the lane, puts it up with the right-handed flip shot, can't get it to go. Long rebound. Collins keeps it alive, out to McDermott for 3, can't get it to go. Josh Hart snatches the rebound, and he's pushing in transition the other way. Over to Brunson, swings it in the corner. DiVincenzo, catch and shoot, no hesitation. Well short. McDermott picks up the rebound, though. And Johnson bringing it down the other way. Josh Hart going to pick him up, coming to his left. Cross-court pass to Branham. Right wing, puts up the 3, swishes it over Brunson. Like I said, Spurs are hooping. Knocking down some shots here. It's only 15. So Brunson has it on the right wing. In and out dribble, coming to his left. Gets in the lane, puts up the floater, can't get it to go. Mitchell Robinson, offensive rebound, and he gets fouled. So he's going back to the free throw line. 6:11 to go here in the second quarter. 29-44. Mitchell Robinson going to the line for 2. And like I said, just one. Just one, Mitch. We want just one. Mitch can't knock down the first free throw. Just give me this next one. Just give me this next one. This Warriors-Nuggets game that's after the Knicks that they're promoting right now on ESPN would be a good watch if Jamal Murray didn't just get injured for the rest of the month. Not great. Mitchell Robinson does convert on the second free throw. We'll take it. He's 2 for 4 from the free throw line tonight. We'll take 50% from Mitch, at the very least. That's all we ask for. Vassell has it up top, quickly guarding him. Coming to his right, off a Basie screen, over to Johnson. Pump fakes. Josh Hart goes for it. Gets caught in the air. They swing it around. Trey Jones wide open in the corner for 3. Bounces off the rim. Can't get it to go. But Basie right there. Offensive rebound. Puts it up and in. That's an aggressive rebound from Basie. I like that. I like that. Quickly has it up top. Coming to his right off the Robinson screen. Snakes it. Gets to the other side. Puts up the floater. Swishes it. Beautiful move from Quickly. Forgot to restart the timer. Trey Jones has it up top. Over to Vassell, right wing, catch and shoot, over Quickly, no hesitation, air ball. Josh Hart with the rebound. Full court pass to Quickly, tips it over to Brunson, who's able to save it. Back to Quickly, no hesitation, pull up 3 from the corner, and he swishes it. Ooh, things you love to see. Emmanuel Quickly playing with the freedom he's playing with right now. It's back up to 19. Vassell has it up top, Brunson guarding him. Coming to his left off the Basie screen, sidestep, can't put it up. Basie off the nice feed from Vassell as Mitchell Robinson came out to contest. The 3-point pump fake from Vassell. It was a nice pass. Quickly, right wing, in and out dribble, pump fakes to Robinson, back to Quickly. Quickly, bringing it down, left hand, high off the glass, knocks it down. Ooh, it's going to be a Quickly night. It's been a Quickly night so far. Trey Jones bringing it the other way. Over to Johnson. Johnson has it up top. Cross-court pass, McDermott in the corner, puts up the 3. Too long, can't get it to go. DiVincenzo comes flying in for the rebound. He's bringing it down. Hands it off to Brunson. Brunson has it on the left wing, over to Quickly. Quickly has it up top. Driving it to his right, in the paint. Another right-handed high scoop. Can't get it to go, but Mitchell Robinson right there with the putback dunk. What else what are we expecting? Come on. Come on. Trey Jones has it on the right wing. Brunson guarding him, driving it to his left, gets into the paint, one-handed push floater, knocks it down. That's his shot. Can't give it to him. Can't let him get down low that much. I mean, that far. Brunson bringing it down. Brunson has it. Trey Jones guarding him, driving it down, putting him in the post, spins towards the basket, puts it up, can't get it to go. A little chippy, missed it. Mitchell Robinson keeps it alive. DiVincenzo saves it behind the back pass to Brunson. He's got him on the baseline. Basie guarding him. Brunson has it. Puts up, rhythm dribble, can't get it to go, comes up short. Another brutal offensive night from Brunson. Johnson has it, bringing it down the other way. Over to the corner to Jones, up top, McDermott. Straightaway 3, knocks it down. You're giving these guys open looks from 3. It's going to come back to bite you. DiVincenzo bringing it down. It's a 16-point game and a timeout from Tom Thibodeau. He heard me. He heard what I just said. You don't want this team to have life. You're giving up too many open looks to these guys. They're still NBA players. I know they're not expected to be a very good team this year. They still got, like, McDermott's a knockdown three-point shooter for pretty much his whole career in the NBA. So, maybe close out on that guy. Maybe that guy close out hard on. Maybe run him off the line. Big Taz said they're mad. The Knicks are not going according to the script. I mean, it still might be the script, right? Wembanyama comes out and has a big second half and leads the Spurs to a win. I mean, that'll go. That sounds like an ESPN script to me. I don't know. I'm not. I'm not gonna talk that big of a game until the seconds start ticking off in that fourth quarter and the Knicks are guaranteed to win. You know, it's only a 16-point game right now, and Wembanyama has 2 points. He has not played well, so if he just started to make a couple of shots here, it would be with around 10, which makes it a brand new game. So. All right, we're back in it. The Knicks come out with Randall, Grimes, Robinson. Spurs went for the steal. They get it out to Brunson on the right wing. Hesitates a little bit and puts up the 3 and knocks it down. There you go. Just like that, back up 19. They get it right back. And the Knicks all night have had an answer for the Spurs. Vassell fakes left, goes right, gets to the mid-range, knocks it down over Randall. Randall has it up top, coming to his right, off a Robinson screen. Dribbles it off a foot. Trey Jones picks it up, hits ahead to Vassell. Vassell goes up, can't knock it down. Oh, RJ scared him. He didn't contest, but Vassell went up to dunk it, couldn't. The Knicks down in transition, get it over to Brunson. Out of the corner, he knocks down the 3. Talk to him, Knicks. Talk to him, just like that. They're back up 20. And Johnson comes down the other way. Backdoor pass to Johnson for the dunk. So it is now 42-60. 2:05 to go here in the second quarter. Randall has it up top, coming to his right. Driving it down. Over to Grimes in the corner. Catches, fires from 3, can't get it to go. Johnson snatches the rebound, hit a head pass to McDermott. Now over to Jones, driving it down. Foul on Brunson and one. Terrible foul from Brunson. Terrible foul. Not even bad foul. Terrible foul from Brunson. Back down to 16. Jones going to the line for one more, too. Can go to the 15. And that's not a very good call either. Oh, I didn't like that foul call. But it is a foul call. Trey Jones going to the line. He's up to 8 points, 2 assists. He's been fantastic in this game. Why is he not starting a point guard? I do not get it. Jones can't knock down the free throw, though. And Brunson's going to bring it down the other way. Brunson has it on the left wing. Jones guarding him. Coming to his right. Dribble pull up. Puts up the 3 over Sohan. And he knocks down. That's 3 straight threes for Jalen Brunson. We were just talking about his offensive. And Trey Jones comes down the other way and knocks it down. Where was the defense? We just made a basket. There was nobody guarding Trey Jones there. Brunson has it. Coming to his right. Puts up another 3. Airballs it. That was a heat check shot there. Sohan hits ahead. Johnson up ahead. Johnson throws it back to Sohan, who's in the paint. Spins, puts up the right-handed hook. Hits off the front rim and knocks it down. And now it's back down to 15. It was 21, now it's 15. RJ has it on the right wing. Coming to his left around the Robinson screen. Over to Randall, left wing, wide open for 3. Can't get it to go. Sohan with the rebound, bringing it down the other way. Over to Jones. These Spurs are running. Vassell, catch and shoot, deep 3. Can't knock it down on the right wing. Mitchell Robinson snatches another rebound, hands it off to RJ. RJ coming the other way. Over to Brunson. Brunson has it up top. Coming to his right. Now they feed RJ in the post. He's got Trey Jones on him. Faces up. Driving to his right. Spins in the paint. Stops. Pump fakes. Pivots. Leans in. Banks it in. Tough move from RJ Barrett. Got the 2 points anyway. Trey Jones bringing it down. I forgot too. Trey Jones, RJ Barrett, Duke teammates. Forgot about that. So Trey Jones has it up top. Brunson guarding him. Over to Vassell. Quentin Grimes guarding him. Coming to his left. Picks his dribble up over to Sohan. Sohan puts up the catch and shoot 3 from the right wing. The Knicks don't get a hand up again. And it's down to 14. Only 4 seconds to go. Foul on Sohan. They had a foul to give. 2.5 to go. It's only 14. It's only 14. Should be much more. Spurs are sticking with it. Started knocking down shots. That's part of it, too. They didn't knock down shots to begin the game. Started to knock down some shots, and it's only down to 14. So, there's that. Brunson's going to inbound it here by the half-court line. They get it in RJ. RJ spins, coming to his right, leans in, tries to draw a foul, can't get it to go. And that's the end of the first half. And a terrible first half for Wemby. 60, I forgot to count the 3 for the Spurs. It's 65-51, 14-point game. Let me go ahead and pull the chair out. I'm going to sit down and talk to y'all real quick. Right? Let's sit down and let me have a little sip of my water first. All right, people. All right. Let's go ahead. I don't want to listen to these people's halftime show. It's going to be trash. It's going to be terrible. So what we're going to do for the halftime break. 1, I got to go use the bathroom real quick. 2, let's go over the box score. We haven't gone over the box score since the first quarter. So where do we end on the first half here? Zach Collins, 4 points, 3 boards, 2 assists, 3 fouls. He's struggling with foul trouble a little bit. The Knicks are going right at him. Sohan, 4 for 6 from the field, 2 for 2 from 3. He's played well. 10 points, 4 boards, 3 assists. He's their de facto point guard since they're not starting Trey Jones. Keldon Johnson, 1 for 4 from the field, 2 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. So the Spurs are moving the ball. The Spurs always move the ball well. Let's get that clear. But I didn't turn my lights on. Hey, whoa. It's a festive time, people. It's a Knicks game. Let's go ahead and get the orange lights on. All right. So Keldon Johnson's only 1 for 4. 2 points, 2 boards, 4 assists. They are moving the ball well. Everyone in their starting lineup except for Branham have at least 2 assists. Wemby, 0 for 5 from the field, 0 for 3 from 3. Not great. 2 points, 4 boards, 2 assists. And Branham got off to a really nice start. Knocked down the first 2 shots of the game. Since then, he's only hit 1 3, but he's up to 7 points. 3 for 4 from the field overall, and 1 for 1 from 3. Off the bench, they got great contributions from Trey Jones and Doug McDermott. Doug McDermott knocked down 2 threes. He's 2 for 5 from the 3-point range, 3 for 6 overall for 8 points. Basie gave him some solid minutes there too. He's up to 4 points. And Trey Jones was just awesome for them. 10 points, 2 assists, 5 for 7 from the field overall. That's awesome production from your backup point guard, even though he's really kind of a de facto starter for them. Played 14 minutes in that first half, which is on par to their other players. And Vassell coming back from an injury, they're bringing him off the bench. He was 2 for 6 overall. Both of those were mid-range pull-up jumpers. 4 points, 2 boards, 2 assists. There's that. And then the Knicks side of things, right? They played well. Randall, 6 points, 2 for 7. So the shooting hasn't been great for Randall yet again tonight. 6 points, 7 boards. 7 boards, though. Attacking the glass really well. And 2 assists. Mitchell Robinson, 8 points, 7 rebounds in that first half. I'd love to see how many offensive rebounds he had in the first half. 3, only 3. He's averaging 6.5. So it's about on pace for him. And Brunson was 4 for 11 overall. Got hot there, hit 3 straight threes. So that's where his 9 points came from. He was stuck on 4 there for a while. But then hit 3 straight threes. Got him up to 13 points. Before that, RJ was our leading scorer. He's up to 10 points. He's 4 for 7 overall, 2 for 3 from 3. He also has 3 assists. Brunson, 4 assists. So Brunson and RJ both leading us in the points and assist category. Actually, that's not true because I forgot. Quickly also went off in that first half there. He's up to 13 points, 6 for 10 from the field overall, 1 for 3 from 3. Also 3 assists. So moving the ball really well too. No one's hunting their own shot here. No one's shot checking so far. Everyone's moving the ball. Everyone has an assist except for Hart and Hartenstein. And we know at some point that's going to change because both those guys are really good passers. They have 16 total assists and the Spurs have 18 total assists. The Spurs have 18 total assists and have 14 less points. That's hilarious. They just, everyone on the team has recorded an assist except for Malachi Branham. Oh, the Spurs are great. The Spurs are great. Well, Popovich is great. The Spurs team, not so much. Grimes scored the first 5 points of the game, has yet to score since. That's why I was so excited when he first did that, because it was like, yes, he's being aggressive, awesome, and it just dissipated, and now it's gone. But off the bench, we went over quickly, 13 points, 6% from the field. DiVincenzo, 3 points, and Hartenstein, 7 points. So overall, everyone's playing well for the Knicks, except for Randall, who isn't playing bad, but isn't shooting well. But he's playing solid. He's fine. Defense has been there. He's been locked in, and that's really what you want from Randall. That's the thing that you worry the most. It's not the shooting. It's literally just how locked in is the guy. Just how focused is he? And tonight he seems locked in. He seems focused. The shot still isn't falling, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll take it. I'll take 6, 7, and 2 at halftime any day of the week, as long as he gives me this consistency and effort on the offensive glass. And he's also attacking too. The Spurs are just doubling down on him every time he has the ball inside the three-point line. So I understand what's going on with him. But I'm going to go use the bathroom real quick, and then we're going to go over the rest of the box scores so far tonight. But I'll be right back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So, I did take a long time, apologize about that. But we should be starting up the second half soon. In the meantime, we can go over some of these box scores around the league. Wizards beating up on the Hornets. Our next opponent, the Hornets. Let's see what they were up to tonight. Down 20 to the Wizards. Another not very good team. But Kuzma, 22. Poole, 11. Poole's been struggling. Hopefully he doesn't play the Knicks and then go off like he did during the preseason. But Gallinari's hooping, 18. Shamit, 6 or 7 from the field, 15. For the Wizards. And the Hornets, LaMelo, 25, 10 for 16 from the field, 5 assists. Mark Williams, 14 and 7. Hayward, 17. Brandon Miller, only 3 for 8 for 9 points. PJ Washington, 1 for 8. And then they really got nothing from the bench. 5 from Richards, 4 from Maledon. And that's pretty much it. They have a really weak bench. Wow, I didn't really realize that. They got McGowan's, Theo Maledon, Ish Smith, Nick Richards, and then JT Thor. That's a rough bench. So their starters can be pretty pesky. I would bring Brandon Miller off the bench just to have something off the bench, right? Some kind of scoring, some kind of athleticism. I see Mike Breen and Hubie Brown. So hopefully that means we are getting ready to kick off this third quarter here. We got everything set and ready to go. But that's the Wizards Hornets game. Pacers up 3 on the Jazz. They just started the fourth. 76ers Celtics locked into a pretty good game. It's an 8-point game. Partway through the fourth. Nets Clippers are playing. They're halfway through the third. It's a 5-point game. Bulls up. Oh no, they're down. They're down 4 to the Suns, but still close game. Shout out Big Rud. Second quarter, Lakers Rockets is in the second quarter, 25-38. Rockets up on the Lakers. No Anthony Davis for the Lakers though. Heat Grizzlies locked in a close game 5 minutes ago, and it looks like we're about to tip off. Bucks beating down on the Pistons, Timberwolves beating down on the Pelicans, Thunder beating down on the Cavs, and the Mavs are just ahead of the Raptors there. All right, and we're off. Collins has it, hands it off to Malinon up top, kicks it in the corner. Sohan wide open, can't get it to go. Mitchell Robinson snatches yet another rebound. Hands it off to Brunson. Brunson has it on the left wing, driving it down in transition. He's going to pull it out. Let me get this chair out of here. Crosses over, cross-court pass, wide open RJ Barrett out of the corner. Too long, can't get it to go. Long rebound, Keldon Johnson able to track it down. He's bringing it down in transition, has it up top. Quinn Grimes picks him up, over to Collins up top, and throws it back to Johnson, who wasn't paying attention, goes out of bounds, turnover, going back to the Knicks. RJ bringing it down right side of the court, leaves it off for Brunson, hands it off to RJ. RJ coming to his left, over to Randall, hands it off to Grimes, over to Robinson, over to RJ, driving it to his left, getting downhill, Wembanyama guarding him, gets it over to Brunson, spots up, puts up the three, rims, can't get it to go. It's tipped around, and it stays with the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson keeps the play alive. 10:55 to go here. Neither team yet to score. Knicks inbounded it to Brunson. Gets it over to Randall on the right wing. Randall has it. Keldon Johnson guarding him. In and out dribble, going along the baseline, leans in. Good defense. They swing it over to RJ on the wing for three. Knocks it down. RJ knocking down threes pretty consistently throughout the season is a beautiful thing to see. They get it into Wembanyama, hands it off to Sohan. Sohan coming to his left off the Wembanyama screen. Sohan has it over to Johnson, puts it up with the right hand. Over Brunson. Anybody Brunson is guarded, it is a tough matchup for Brunson because there's literally nobody for him to guard except for Branham. Why not put him on Branham? I mean, maybe that was just a mismatch there, but on a cross match, but still. Can't be guarding Sohan, can't be guarding Johnson. You're too big. Brunson snakes the pick and roll, gets to the foul line, knocks down the mid-range jumper. At least he got the 2 points back. Sohan bringing it down, hands it off to Branham, over to Wemby. And then Sohan took Brunson right down into the post. And it's a foul on Brunson. Fighting for position with Sohan. Spurs also forgot to credit them with Johnson's too. They get it into Sohan in the post. Sohan going one-on-one against Brunson. Turns, spins, puts it up, can't get it to go. Randall comes flying in for the rebound. Almost falls out of bounds, but able to save it over to Brunson. Brunson bringing it down. Cross court over to Grimes. Sets his feet, pump fakes, now puts it up. Good patience, and he knocks down the three and a timeout by Greg Popovich. He's not happy. He is not happy. 9:41 to go. And the Knicks push it back up by 20. Come right out and push it back up by 20. We were just talking about how the Spurs were chipping away at it little by little. But, you know, I mean, the Knicks, they kind of stopped playing defense in that second quarter. For like the last half of it, they kind of just, the Spurs were just walking to the basket. Like they weren't getting back on defense properly. They weren't talking and communicating. So they come out here, a little bit more renewed focus and effort on the defensive end. And here they are. Whoa, I got a little sip left in this one. That's a couple of things I gotta do. Whenever you can force the opposing coach to call a timeout early into a half, right? Either early into a game, early start of a quarter, I am jumbling all over my words today. Had a long day today at work. So I'm a little bit tired and I'm like noticing that I'm slurring my words a little bit. Part of that is because I'm a little tired, a little fatigued. But I did load up on some energy and some sugar before I came out here. So I can have the energy, the requisite energy for you guys to call this game today. It's also part of the reason why I now stand up to do these games. Because sitting down in a chair right now, I'd be like passing out in that chair. Big task. Levels to this. There are levels to this, right? You can't just be good right out of the gate. And even when you are, doesn't mean the team success is gonna come flying in. You know, doesn't mean the team is gonna start succeeding right away just because an individual player is. It takes time to learn how to make a team better, not just yourself. And it doesn't matter how good a rookie is, right? Luka was awesome. LeBron was awesome. Wemby's been very good so far in the early goings. And yet, neither of those guys had awesome team success that year, right? So it takes time, even if Wemby's going to have a very good rookie year. And also, by the way, Wemby still has yet to do anything in this game, really. Still stuck on the 2 points that he got from the free throw line earlier in the game. And that's been it. And we are back in it here. Excuse me. All right, here we go. Sohan bringing it down. Brunson guarding him full court. Don't like this matchup. Don't know why we're sticking with it, but it is what it is. Collins has it up top. Cross-court pass. Johnson out of the corner. Puts it up for 3. Can't get it to go. Mitchell Robinson skies for the rebound. Good box out on Wembanyama. Brunson going to bring it down. Hands it off to Grimes. Over to Randall. Back to Brunson. Brunson has it. Back to Randall. Randall has it. Attacking out of the wing. Step back. Pump fake. Leans in. Puts it up with the floater. Foul on Wemby. Great move from Randall. Fantastic move from Randall. Love to see it. Attack the big man. Don't be scared. I think too many guys are scared of Wemby defensively, right? He can be a little jumpy. He can be a little jumpy. All rookies are. Hit him with a couple of head fakes. Hit him with a couple of hesitation moves. He's going to jump. He'll jump for it. Big Taz said the Knicks do not care about that nonsense. This is the Garden. Yeah, and I love that the Knicks, they lost their first 2 games at the Garden. Again, their schedule to start was very difficult. Randall knocks down the first free throw, by the way. The schedule to start the season for the Knicks was very difficult. They lost their first 2 games at home. They won their last one against the Clippers, and here they are defending home court against the Spurs tonight. Randall goes 2 for 2 at the line, and Sohan bringing it down the other way. He has it up top, coming to his right, around the Collins screen. Brunson sticking with him. Good defense. Over to Collins, hands it off to Wemby. Step back, puts up the 3 over Robinson. Can't get it to go. Brunson chasing it down, but lets it go out of bounds, so it's going back to the Knicks. RJ has it. Back to Brunson. Brunson's going to bring it down. Over to Randall in the post. Robinson comes to the screen. Randall driving it to his left. Spins. One-legged fadeaway. Knocks it down. Smooth shot. That's his go-to shot right there. When he goes to that move, I feel very confident in that shot going down. Sohan coming down the other way. Has it up top. Coming to his right off a Collins screen. And an offensive foul. He's been Brunson. Offensive foul. Brunson does an excellent job of going around screens and acting very, very dramatically when he gets screened like that, and flopping and falling down and drawing the offensive foul on the screener. It is a flop, 100%, but he does a good job at it. Brunson bringing it down, gets it over to Randall. Randall attacking quickly, lays it up and in over Collins. Knicks are getting whatever they really want right now. Right now, they're taking it right to the Spurs. It's a 26-point game. Johnson has it up top. RJ guarding him. He's coming to his right off a Collins screen. Randall hedges, forces him to pick it up. Cross-court pass to Wemby. Inside to Collins. Back to Wemby. Wemby struggling with the dribble. Gets it over to Collins in the post. Pump fakes now. Up top to Sohan. Sohan attacking to the left. One dribble to his left. Puts up the three. Way off. Rebounding. Mitchell Robinson couldn't grab it. Backs it off the backboard. Fight for the rebound. Wembanyama tips it to nobody. RJ saving it, and it's inbounds. And Quinn Grimes comes up with it. That was a crazy battle from the bigs from both sides. But the Knicks come out with it. They get it over to Randall. Randall has it. Out by the three-point line on the left wing. Dribbles. Gets it poked out of his hands by Branham. Going out of bounds. It's going back to the Knicks here. This was a great fight between Mitchell Robinson, Wemby. RJ was in there too. That was really Robinson and Wemby though. But RJ did a good job of getting his hands in there and saving it from going out of bounds and saving it to Grimes. Back in it. Brunson has it up top. Coming to his right. Hedge. Over to Randall. Randall's going to attack quickly. Going downhill. Taking the contact. Out to RJ. RJ catch and shoot. Oh, yet another three from RJ Barrett. I'm trying to tell y'all he's here. He's here. I've been trying to tell y'all forever. Wemby attacking early. Good double team. Forced him to kick it out. They get it into Collins in the post. Randall guarding him. Backing him in. Right-handed flip shot from Collins. Knocks it down. Collins, the wily veteran at 25 on this team. Brunson bringing it down. Excellent full court pressure from Sohan here. And a foul on Sohan. Sohan getting a little too handsy, a little too aggressive, a little too physical. Brunson able to draw the foul there. All right, here we go. Brunson has it up top. Sohan guarding him. Over to Randall. Swing it over to RJ. Sets his feet. Fires from the other corner. Can't get it to go. Don't love that shot. A little heat check there from RJ. Sohan with the rebound. He's bringing it down the other way. Over to Johnson. Left wing. Puts up the three. Can't get it to go. Randall with the rebound. Randall, hesitation dribble. Going all the way. Spins. Puts it up with the left hand. Can't get it to go. Johnson, good rebound. Mitchell Robinson was there for the offensive rebound, but he couldn't get it. Branham attacking transition. Can't get it to go. Spurs able to retain the rebound there. It was a 3-on-2 fast break. Feed Sohan over to Collins. Blocked by Robinson. But they call a foul on Robinson. So Collins going to the line for two. So Collins is at the line for two here. Stop the time. 6:15 to go here in the third quarter. 82-55. It is a 27-point lead for the Knicks. Collins at the line for two. Knocks down the first one. Spurs cutting into it down to a 26-point lead for the Knicks. Collins has one more coming. And he knocks it down. Collins goes 2 for 2 at the line. Brunson bringing it down. Dancing around a Robinson screen. They hedge on him. Over to RJ. RJ has it. Right wing. Attacking to his right. Goes to the baseline. Puts up the one-handed floater. Can't get it to go. Mitchell Robinson snatches a rebound. Hands it off to Randall. Can't get it to go. And then the Spurs foul Mitchell Robinson on the glass. They can't guard my guy. I'm trying to tell y'all. Between RJ and Mitchell Robinson's maturation this season, I've never been more proud to be a fan of a team. I'm being honest, 100%. I love the fact that these dudes came in and have developed into the players that they are right so far this season. They've never been better. They've never been better. Starring in their roles. And RJ taking on a little bit of a bigger role, but starring in their roles so far. Grimes gets it over to Brunson. Brunson has it. Right corner. Jab step. Trey Jones guarding him. Backing him down. Turns. One-legged fadeaway. Over the right shoulder. Can't get it to go. And Basie's in again for the Spurs. Snatches a rebound. Over to Osman. He's coming down to his left. Around the Basie screen. Drives towards the basket. Lays it up and in with the left hand around Robinson. Beautiful move from Osman. The wily veteran. It's crazy to say that, but it's true. RJ attacking the other way. Takes the contact. Foul on McDermott. RJ going to the line for two. Getting what he wants right now. I'll wait to check the box score until we get to the next big dead ball. Either timeout or the next commercial break. That's when we'll check. RJ at the line, knocks down the first one. RJ knocking down free throws, knocking down threes, getting to the basket. He's up to 17 points. That's really what I wanted to check. I wanted to see what RJ was up to. 4 for 7 from 3, 6 for 10 from the field. And again, perfect from the free throw line so far, 4 for 4. Up to 18 points here. Jones has it. Over to Johnson up top. Pick and roll with Basie. Ooh, beautiful pass from Johnson. And Basie gets a wide open lane to the basket, lays it up and in. So Randall bringing it down. Left side of the court, coming to his right off a Robinson screen. Driving it down, takes the contact, puts it up, gets the foul call on the Spurs. So now Randall getting what he wants. 5:10 to go here in the third quarter. $5:10 exactly. There we go. RJ's checking out here, getting his rest. Josh Hart checking in. So the Spurs have McDermott, Johnson, Jones, Osman, and Basie in. Or is it Basie? I think it's Basie. No, I think it's Basie. I'm going to go with Basie. And the Knicks have Randall, Mitch, Grimes, Brunson, and Hart. Randall goes 1 for 2 at the line. Basie has it up top. Over to Johnson. Josh Hart chasing him. Almost a steal from Mitch. He tips the pass, but it goes right back into his hands, into Johnson's hands. And he's able to throw it down. So that's 2 points for Johnson. Looked like it was going to be a great steal for Robinson. But it just fell right back into Johnson's hands. All right, here we go. Brunson bringing it down the other way. Brunson has it up top. Run horns action. Basie stays with him. They swing it over to Josh Hart, catch and shoot out of the corner, and he knocks down a 3. I love when guys don't hesitate. Catch and shoot, you're open, you're capable, take the shot. And I love that Josh Hart just did there and knocked it down. 4:30 to go here in the third. Trey Jones has it. Cross-court pass to Osman, wide open. No one even comes out to close him. Miscommunication there. Mitch Robinson rips down a rebound. Hands it off to Brunson, and Brunson's going to bring it down. Over to Randall. Randall runs into Osman. He falls down. No foul call. Gets it into the paint. They swing it around. Wide open. Quinn Grimes on the right wing. Can't get it to go. Randall with the offensive rebound in the paint. Pump fakes, puts it up. Gets swatted by Basie. Just terrible decision. He was being guarded by 2 players, and Basie was able to come over for an easy block. And the Spurs in transition get a wide open corner 3 for Trey Jones, and he can't get it to go. Randall rushing it down the other way, leaves it off for Brunson, catch and shoot, right corner wing, right wing 3, and he knocks it down. And the Knicks are they've got all the confidence in the world right now. Big Rud, what's up, Big Rud? Yeah, the score's kind of crazy right now. Jones drives it in, kicks it out to Osman, can't get it to go. Whistle and a foul on Johnson as Brunson came over to grab the rebound, knocked it out of Johnson's hands, but tripped over his foot, and they call a foul on Johnson. I know, Big Rud, big task. 91-63 is kind of crazy. 28-point lead is kind of crazy. So Brunson's at the line. They're in the bonus. He got tripped by Johnson, so he's going to shoot 2 free throws, knocks down the first one. Brunson came up holding his hand, which sucks. You never want to see a player holding a bar to their body. You never want to see that. Big Red said, see, told you they're tanking again. I don't know. I don't know if they're tanking or if they just have really young players who aren't very good. They're making really dumb decisions as a young team. And also, they might be tanking because why is Pop starting Sohan at point guard when Trey Jones is right there and he's very capable? They get it into Wemby, out of the corner, faces up, puts up the jumper of Hartenstein, and he knocks down his first basket here in the Garden. Brunson has it up top. Over to Harnstein. Over to Randall, straight away. Don't hesitate. Randall just puts up the three. Misses it, comes up short. Offensive foul on Harnstein. Pushing off on Basie, fighting for the offensive rebound. Susan, what's up, Susan? Welcome back, welcome back. Good to see you. You're missing the Knicks torched the Spurs so far. You get it over to Wemby up top, Harnstein guarding him. Hands it off to Jones. Jones has it on the right wing. Dancing around the Wemby screen, coming to his left, getting downhill, getting to the paint, puts up the floater, comes up well short. Loose ball. Wembanyama comes up with it. One dribble, puts it up with the left hand, can't get it to go. Randall with the rebound. He's pushing down the other way. Quickly, driving it down. Gets the pass from Randall. Hesitates, leaves it off of Randall. Randall attacking, loses it. No foul call. Osman picks it up. Hits Trey Jones in transition. He lays it up and in. Quickly bringing it down. The Knicks have quickly Harnstein, DiVincenzo, Hart, and Randall. The Spurs have Jones, Basie, Wemby, Osman, and McDermott. Randall has it, left corner, driving it down, gets poked out of his hands. They bring like a triple team, and a foul on McDermott. 2:06 to go. And it's 67-93. I forgot to credit the Knicks with 1 and the Spurs with 2. 67-93. Knicks currently up 26. They are stomping the Spurs out a little bit here. Susan said, told you Knicks taking Wemby to the real NBA school. They are. They really, really are. Mitchell Robinson started off the game very, very well. Harnstein came in and kept the energy and the intensity up. And they've been dominating since the jump. Now, the Spurs aren't a very good team. They lost to the Pacers by about 4 million points. But tonight they're losing to the Knicks about a million. I think every stream I'm knocking something off my desk. I think every stream it's happened so far. But we can go over the box score, right? First time out. 2 minutes to go. 2-minute warning here in the third quarter. Let me go ahead, pop a seat. So, overall, let's go over the Knicks first, right? Brunson is leading us in scoring with 20. He's 6 for 15 overall, though. Not great efficiency. 4 for 7 from 3. Also has 6 assists, though, so he's moving the ball well. Randall, let's go down in descending order. RJ, second leading scorer. He's up to 18. 6 for 12 from the field, 50%. Very good efficiency. 4 for 7 from 3. He's also gone to the foul line a couple of times and knocked down all of his free throws. He has 1 rebound, 3 assists. The only thing about RJ so far this season that I'd like to see is I'd like to see him be a better rebounder. It's the only thing. Now, it's a little difficult when you got Randall and Robinson snatching down rebounds all game. A little bit difficult when that's happening. But, I'd like to see him tick up his rebounding a little bit. Big Tass said, every time I see Wemby, I think of tennis. Yeah, from Wembley Stadium, I see it. I'm with you. Every time I say his name, I think of tennis. Maybe not see him, but every time I say his name, I think of tennis. Susan said, East Coast teams are rocking the Spurs. True. Tough matchup for Wemby. Wemby, much more of a finesse player. I think all finesse, actually. That's the better way of saying it. Wemby, a very finesse player. And the East Coast has a tendency of being very physical conference compared to the West. So, what's up with Dante tonight? Dante's played well. Knocked down a couple of threes. He has only 1 3. He's got 3 points. That's it. But overall, he's played solid defense. Brought the energy. Done his thing. But we can continue real quick. Randall, 13 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists. Mitchell Robinson, 8 points, 11 rebounds, 1 assist. And back to Randall. Randall he's getting trapped a lot. He's getting double teamed a lot. So I don't necessarily blame him for all of the turnovers, but he's got to make quicker decisions. He's got to know that if he goes into the post, they're going to bring a double team. And he got to get it out quickly, and he's got to know where his release valves are. Hasn't been great with that tonight, but he's been good enough. And his stats tonight have been pretty good. 4 for 14, so he's still not efficient, but 13 points, 12 boards, 5 assists is a pretty good stat line. Quickly off the bench when he comes back. Actually, he's back into the game now. 6 for 10 overall, 1 for 3 from 3, 13 points is our second leading score. Our third leading score, actually. So 20 for Brunson, 18 for RJ, 14 for Randall, who just knocked down a free throw, and 13 for Quickly. All right. McDermott, catch and shoot, left wing, knocks down the 3. McDermott's killing us from 3. The only guy from 3 we have to worry about. All right, the Knicks have their bench unit in, but instead of RJ, they have Randall in now. Quickly has it up top. Trey Jones guarding him, coming to his right off a Hartenstein screen. Quickly keeping it, hesitating. Coming to his left. Now over to Randall. Randall catch and shoot. 3 over Wemby. Can't get it to go. Basie with the rebound. And Hartenstein fouls Basie. Going for the rebound. 1:34 to go here in the third quarter. Quickly was looking at Randall like, you're standing around, big dog, you got to move. And I agree. Quickly also has to give up that ball at some point. Dribbling too much. So the Spurs on the other end. Basie has it up top, hands it off to Wemby. Wemby has it, coming to his left, driving it down. Picks his dribble up, cross-court pass to Osman. They swing it over to McDermott, puts up the 3, bricks it. Long rebound. DiVincenzo able to pick it up, bringing it down. Over to Josh Hart, driving it down, gets trapped, falls down, gets it out to RJ, who checks in for Randall. RJ has it. Over to Hart, swing it over to DiVincenzo, pump fakes, driving it down, takes the contact, kicks it out to RJ, puts up the 3. Yet another 3. He's 5 for 8. I've been trying to tell y'all about RJ. I've been trying to tell y'all. For years, I've been trying to tell y'all. But it's finally coming to fruition this season. McDermott has it over to Wemby. Wemby has it on the right wing. Hartenstein guarding him, facing up, pump fake, putting between his legs. It quickly comes up with the steal from behind. It's been a little embarrassing for Wemby tonight. Leaves it off for Hartenstein. Hartenstein goes down the lane and throws it down in transition. Ooh, you love to see it. Reward the big man quick. Reward the big man. Trey Jones attacking out of the front. Drives it in. Leaves it off for Wemby. And Wemby is frustrated. Waving off help from the Knicks. Wemby is frustrated. Wemby going to the line for 2 to foul Hartenstein, who tried to take it into the chest. 28 seconds to go here in the third. I let the timer run a little too long. He is 1 for 9 from the field for 4 points. Wembanyama knocks down the first free throw, and the crowd is chanting, overrated. Is this a college game? Wembanyama knocked down the first free throw. He's got one more coming. Knocks it down. DiVincenzo is going to bring it down here. About 20 seconds to go here in the third. DiVincenzo has it up top. Hands it off to Quickly. Quickly's holding it, letting the time wind down. Has it up top by the half-court line. Crossing over to his left. Trey Jones guarding him. Coming to his right off a DiVincenzo ghost screen. Quickly putting the moves on, driving it down. Takes the Euro step, takes the contact, puts it up, can't get it to go. Basie rips down a rebound. Throws it over to Wemby, and he can't get a shot off. Great defense from the Knickerbockers. So it's 72-99. It's currently a 27-point game for the Knicks. Knicks, RJ Barrett, back is to being the leading scorer of the game right now. That's really the only storyline we got going on for the Knicks right now. They're killing the Spurs. So what I'm interested in is what the Fun Box score is going to look out for our guys. Right? So we're going into the fourth quarter. We got our timer set, 99-72. And at the end of the quarter, we just went over the box scores, but Randall ends the third quarter. We might not see a lot of our guys here in the fourth quarter if the Knicks can keep a 20-plus point lead here. But Randall, 14, 12, and 5. Mitchell Robinson, 8 and 11. Let's check how many offensive rebounds he has tonight. He has only measly 4 offensive rebounds for Randall. Unfortunately, that's going to bring down his average of 6.5. Ridiculous. 4 offensive rebounds for Robinson, 11 total rebounds. Brunson, 20 and 6, 6 for 15, not great efficiency. Randall, 4 for 15, not great efficiency. You know who's been super efficient tonight? Rowan Alexander Barrett Jr. I've tried to tell y'all for a long time. And just because it's finally coming to fruition tonight does not mean that I've ever been wrong about my young dude. RJ, 7 for 13 from the field, 5 for 8 from 3, 21 points, only 1 rebound. Again, want him to be more aggressive rebounding, but it's tough when you got Randall ripping down 12, Robinson ripping down 11, and Hart and DiVincenzo, and Hartenstein combining for 11 themselves. So not a lot of rebounding going around for the guards overall. But RJ back up to being the leading scorer at 21, Brunson right behind him at 20. And then we got Randall with 14 and Quickly with 13. And then even Hartenstein chips in with 9, Robinson with 8, and Grimes with 8. We can go over the Spurs real quickly, but I don't know how interesting it's going to be. They got 3 players in double figures. Trey Jones with 12 is the leading scorer. McDermott with 11. He's hit 3 threes. And Sohan with 10. Did a lot of his scoring in the first half there. Almost fell off my chair. It's cool, though. Zach Collins with 8. Keldon Johnson with 6. Wemby with 6. 1 for 9 from the field. 0 for 4 from 3. 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Brandon has 7 points. Only played 18 minutes tonight so far, though. And that's pretty much it. I mean, Bassey's chipped in with 6. Osman scored 2 on the fast break. Vassell with 4. He's only played 12 minutes. I guess he's on a minutes restriction with his injury, coming back from injury. But not an impressive outing for the Spurs so far. We still have 12 minutes of basketball to go. Anything could happen. They did have a fantastic comeback against the Spurs, but I think the Knicks are a bit of a deeper team. It's going to be tougher to do that against them. And then you have Wizards are going to beat the Hornets. The Nets are up on the Clippers. It's only an 8-point game, though. Suns Bulls is a close game. Rockets up by 19 on the Anthony Davis-less Lakers. Heat beating the Grizzlies. And that's pretty much it. Pacers beat the Jazz, and the 76ers beat the Celtics. That was a big game tonight in the East. All right, we're back in it. RJ has it, driving it down, gets into the paint, right-handed scoop, can't get it to go, but Hartenstein right there for the offensive rebound and put back dunk. Knicks know when they get in the paint and they draw the big man, you just throw it up at the basket because our centers are going to be right there for the offensive rebound. Wemby has it in the post, Hartenstein guarding him, backing him down, cross-court pass to Collins. They swing it over to Branham in the corner. Branham's going to bring it back out. RJ's guarding him, driving it to his left, going along the baseline. Josh Hart right there to defend. A little late, and Branham able to get easy layup at the basket. Good move from Branham there. The Knicks have their bench unit with RJ out, traditional bench unit. Quickly driving it down. Branham sticking with him. Has it in the right corner now. Now out to the wing, coming to his left around the Hartenstein screen. Pocket pass to Hartenstein. Tough power dribble, can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Collins ends up with it. Good defense from Collins there. Over to Sohan, he's pushed in transition. DiVincenzo's going to pick him up. Spins towards the baseline, kicks it over to Collins, driving it down, over to Wemby. Wemby catches it, puts it up, knocks it down with the left hand, and a foul on DiVincenzo. Wrong place, wrong time. Pretty much. Blocking foul on DiVincenzo. Slid over to the wrong space. Oh, it was on Hartenstein, excuse me. Not DiVincenzo, Hartenstein. Wemby knocks down the traditional three-point play. 77, 104, 24-point game. And again, want to keep it 20 plus. Student said, the game reminds me of Summer League playing the country of Jordan. DiVincenzo drives it in, can't convert the layup. Collins did a good job contesting at the basket. Spurs coming down the other way. Branham has it on the left wing, coming to his right around the Wemby screen, gets into the paint, puts up the floater, knocks it down over Hartenstein. Tough move, down to 22. And Tom Thibodeau doesn't like what he sees, and he calls a timeout. 10:29 remaining here in the fourth quarter. I don't like what I'm saying either. The Knicks got to pick up the intensity. You are the bench unit. Where is your effort and energy? I think it's interesting that I just heard the outro before ESPN cuts a commercial here, and they had one of the sideline reporter. I forget who she is. I forget who was covering the game tonight, is what I meant to say. But I did hear that she said, yeah, they were talking about Wemby, and she said, yeah, he's got some ways to go, but no doubt he is electric. Is he? Has he been electric tonight? No, he's an electric player, don't get me wrong. Everyone wants to watch him play. We're all interested to see how the 7'4", essentially shooting guard is going to work out in the NBA. But he has not been electric tonight. I don't think that this has been a terrible outcome for the ESPN crew tonight, because they can't shout Wemby's praises to the ceiling. He's got 9.7 boards, 2 assists. He's 2 for 10 from the field, and he hasn't really had a highlight play. He doesn't have. I don't think he has a block tonight. Wemby has 1 block, 2 assists, 3 turnovers, 2 fouls, and he's a -21. He and Keldon Johnson, the highest. Keldon Johnson's at a -24. So it hasn't been great when he's been on the court, and yet they're still, trying to sing the praises of a kid who's not playing well. He's still, no doubt, Victor Wembanyama is electric. How about we talk about the team that's up by 20 points? I'm just saying. I get it. You want to talk about Wemby, next big thing, phenom. I get it. The team is down 20 points. Let me make sure I have the score 100% correct. Does not look right. Right, the Spurs have 79 to 101. It's a 22-point game. So that is that, and then that. Encrusted Scrumpy, welcome back. Happy to see you. Susan said, Wimpy is just wimpy. That's actually a pretty good name for him, Wimpy. When he plays like this, he's wimpy. When he has a 38-point outing, he's Wemby. He's back to being Wemby. And she did say Knicks don't get comfortable. 100%. 100%. Can't get comfortable here. They're not playing with that verve. They're not playing with that energy that you come to know from the Knicks bench. And Tibbs noticed it, called the timeout. And hopefully they come out and correct it here in the second half. They have usually responded when Tibbs calls these timeouts in this game. So let's see what happens here. Encrusted Scrumpy said, hi, Chef. Do you think Victor Wembanyama will be cut or traded straight up for Grimes? No, but that is a trade I would make if the Spurs were ever interested, right? I would trade Grimes straight up for Wemby. As much as I love Grimes, I think Wemby and the Randall role would be a little bit better for the Knicks. All right, but we're back in it. Quickly has it up top. Branham guarding him, over to RJ. Pocket pass to Harnstein. Spins, puts it up. Left hand, banks it in. There you go, Harnstein. Scoring tonight. Beautiful pass from RJ. Beautiful play design from Tibbs. Collins backing down Hart. Hart tips it out of bounds. Going back to the Spurs here. Spurs are going to inbound here. They get it into Sohan in the paint. Puts it up with the right hand. Knocks it down over DiVincenzo and Harnstein. Came over to help. Is able to knock it down anyway. Quickly has it up top. Branham guarding him. Bringing it down. He's got it by the half-court line. Over to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo has it with Sohan guarding him. Back to Quickly. Quickly has it. Coming to his left off a Harnstein screen. Over to Sohan. Sohan kicks it in the corner to Josh Hart. Knicks got to move. Attack the basket. Into the post to Harnstein. Fade away. Can't get it to go. Long rebound. Sohan picks it up. Behind the back move. Bringing it down. Over to Johnson in the corner. Quickly. Great closeout. Up top to Branham. Sets his feet. Straightaway three. Knocks it down. Knickerbockers. They broke the 20-point mark. It is a 103-84 game. 19 points. They get it over to RJ. RJ brings it down. After RJ almost lost it in the half court. Feeds Quickly. Mismatch. Quickly knocks down to three. Thank you, Quickly. Thank you, Quickly. Can we pick it up defensively now, though? The Spurs are definitely going to pick it up defensively. Wemby catches it, spins off of Hart, and throws it down. Beautiful move from Wemby off a nice pass from Branham. So quickly has it on the right wing. Branham guarding him, coming to his left off a Hartenstein screen, tries to split the pick and roll, but there's a foul call. Wemby catches it, spins off of Josh Hart, who comes over for a steal and throws it down. That was a beautiful move from Wemby. He's up to 11 points. So Robinson checks back in. He's got it up top, hands it off to DiVincenzo. Coming to his left, kicks it over to Josh Hart, pump fakes. Now he's driving it down. Almost falls down, gets it up top to Brunson. Brunson, hesitation dribble, crosses over to his left, gets into the paint, leans in, fades away, knocks it down over Sohan. Beautiful move from Brunson. The Knicks have Brunson, Robinson, Hart, DiVincenzo. They got Brunson, Hart, DiVincenzo, Quickly, and Robinson. That's the Knicks 5. The Spurs have Sohan, Johnson, Collins, Wemby, and Branham in right now. Branham is going to inbound it here. Gets it into Sohan in the post. He's got Josh Hart guarding him. Coming to his right. He's in the paint. Kicks it over to Collins. Sets his feet. Fires from the wing. Knocks down a 3. Here comes the Spurs. 19-point game. Breaking the 20-point mark again. Brunson bringing it down. Sohan guarding him. Coming to his left. They bring a double over to Josh Hart. Straightaway 3 for Josh Hart. Well short. Johnson with the rebound. He's bringing it down over to Sohan. Sohan has it on the right wing. Driving it down in transition. Euro step in the paint. Finishes smoothly with the right hand. I don't like how Josh Hart's played tonight at all. Get him out. He has not had the energy tonight. Get him out. I do not like the way Josh Hart is playing. Sub RJ in. Why'd you take RJ out for Robinson and Brunson? I do not like it. Do not like it. I definitely hit the wrong button. No, but the Spurs do have 91. I'm slacking on the Spurs score. It's 108 to 91. It's a 17-point game. Don't let them in it. You're giving them confidence. Knicks go past the score that the Pacers played against the Spurs. Come on, we can do this. I don't think so. I mean, the Pacers put up like 150 points in that game. And I think they won by 30. At this point, I would just take a 20-point win from the Knicks. They were up 30 at one point. I will take a 20-point win from the Knicks. Come on. I don't like the substitution that Tibbs made, taking RJ out. I know he almost turned the ball over there, but Josh Hart has given us nothing tonight. He's hit 1-3. He's 1 for 3 from the field, 1 for 2 from 3. 3 points, 5 rebounds. That's it. That's all he's given us. It's not enough. It's really just not enough. Listen to Coach Jeffrey out Barrington. Yeah, I mean, it's really not difficult. We've all got eyes. Josh Hart has not had it tonight, and yet he's played the most minutes off the bench, which to me is frustrating. I get that he's the backup power forward. I get it, right? He's playing a completely different role, completely different position this year. I get it. Does not mean I like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. From what I've seen so far this year, Josh Hart has had like 1 or 2 games where I felt like, oh, that's the Josh Hart we traded for last year. Other than that, he's not giving us much. He's not giving us much. Big test. I hope the Knicks didn't read the script. Yeah, it would be very ESPN like if they scripted things. It would be very ESPN like for them to have Wemby lead a big comeback against the Knicks here in the fourth quarter when they were down 30. But the Knicks got to hold on and win it. Excuse me. But Quickly also coming in off the bench and saving us a little bit. He's got 16. Knocked down that big 3 to push it back up to 20. So hopefully we can respond that at this timeout. Maybe Tibbs can pull Josh Hart out of the game. I don't like the way he's playing. Even if they put in Randall for Josh Hart here. I don't want Josh Hart in the game. I don't like the way he's been playing. I don't think he's been effective tonight. Get him out. Move on. It's not his night. Got other guys who can play that position and play it better than he's been playing it tonight. I don't think he's been all that effective defensively. He hasn't made an impact on the game. He's been pretty much absent tonight. So Sochan fouls Brunson on the entry pass. All right, we're checking back in here. Knicks are going to inbound it here. DiVincenzo's going to get it in. What I can see so far is we got Brunson quickly and DiVincenzo still in. Wemby sits down here. Robinson is also in for the Knicks, along with Randall. Told you. I will take Randall in for Josh Hart here, 100%. Jones drives it in. Can't finish at the basket, going way too fast in order to finish. Randall with the rebound, over to DiVincenzo, over to Quickly bringing it down, puts up the three. Looks like he got blocked from behind from Trey Jones. Branham rushing it down, over to Jones on the right wing. Back to Johnson. Johnson puts up the three, swishes it. Johnson struggled much of the night, and they cut it to 14, and there's still 7 minutes to go. What are the Knicks doing? Slacking. Also, put RJ Barrett back in the game, please. He's been cooking tonight. Brunson, good hesitation move, feeds quickly out of the corner, catch and shoot, can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Robinson, woo, rips it out of both Sochan and Collins' hands. Ooh, Robinson. Just ripped it out of their hands. Love to see it. Knicks should not be blowing the lead. True. You're the better team. All right, RJ checks in, DiVincenzo sits down. Here we go. This should be our closing lineup here tonight. Brunson, Quickly, Randall, RJ, and Robinson. Collins wins the tip. Jones able to save it. Branham pump fakes, driving it to his right, gets into the paint, pull-up jumper, can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Randall rips it down. Good job from the Knicks. Randall bringing it down, crossing over to his left, around the screen from Robinson, feeds Robinson in the paint, takes the foul, can't finish the layup, but he's going to the line for two yet again. Susan said, this is when we miss Obi. I don't know. I think Tibbs just needs to stop relying on Josh Hart as the only power forward. Like, trust RJ maybe a little bit in that role when Josh Hart isn't providing what he needs to provide. We got options. We could try some different things. Robinson can't knock down the first free throw. Got the timer running way too long. 6:25 to go here in the fourth quarter. It'll sync up when the time runs down a little bit longer. Don't give the Spurs the thought that they can get this game, Knicks. Yeah, I mean, they've already given them confidence. They're knocking down shots now. They're playing a little bit looser. They're playing a lot more aggressively, defensively, and they're forcing some turnovers from the Knicks. So Trey Jones rushing down, over to Johnson, pump fakes, driving it to his left, gets to the basket, takes on Mitchell Robinson, foul on Robinson. And Johnson's going to the line for 2 free throws. He can cut it to 12. See, this is very frustrating. This is very frustrating. Very frustrating to watch. I'm going to say it one more time. This is very frustrating to watch. Johnson's going to the line here for 2 free throws, 6:16 to go. Johnson not shooting it well overall. It didn't take too many shots. He's 4 for 9, which isn't that bad for 9 points, but he does have 7 boards and 7 assists, doing a little bit of everything. Johnson misses the first free throw. We'll take it. So hand checks in for Branham here. Johnson has 1 more coming. And he misses both free throws. We'll take it. Brunson bringing it down, Sochan guarding him. Brunson has it up top. Coming to his left. He's got it on the wing now. Now over to RJ. RJ attacks quickly. Over to quickly. They swing it around to Randall. Randall puts up the three out of the corner, and he knocks it down. There we go. Here we go. Just like that, back up to 17. We'll take it. 111 to 94. 5:58 to go here in the fourth quarter. We're just under the halfway mark of 6 minutes. And I think as long as the Knicks play smart, not even like well, as long as they play smart, I think they'll pull this one out. Right? They built a large enough lead. It's going to take a lot out of the Spurs to come back. Although Wemby still hasn't returned back to the game. Maybe that's caution. How many minutes is he? He's averaging 29 minutes, and Wemby has played 27 so far. So maybe he comes back into the game. Maybe he doesn't. Who knows? But it's about how often he plays. He's at the 11.7 rebound to assist mark tonight so far. Sohan does have 5 personal fouls. You got to stop being aggressive on Brunson now. He's up to 14. Collins has 11. Johnson up to 9, 7, and 7. We just went over that. Branham with 14. Branham 14 points. Quiet 14, feels like. When he's had the opportunity, he's taken advantage of it. He's 2 for 2 from 3 and 6 for 9 from the field overall. And then off the bench to getting good contributions from McDermott and Jones. But overall, I mean, Jones does also have 5 assists off the bench. So overall, Jones has been played really well. McDermott has done his job of knocking down threes for them. All right, we're back in it. Sohan has it up top. RJ guarding him, coming to his left. Cross-court pass to McDermott. Pump fakes, driving it down. Over to Wemby. Turns it over. The Knicks deflect it. RJ picks it up. He's bringing it down the baseline. Driving it. Leaves it off for Randall. And Randall throws it down. Beautiful pass from RJ. Waited to the last minute. Fed Randall. Randall able to throw it down in transition. You'll love to see it. Johnson driving it down over to Sohan. Sohan driving it in. Attacking Mitchell Robinson. Ooh, a beautiful slick finish from Sohan. So Brunson's going to bring it down. That's 2 points. Got to remember. 96 to 113. Brunson has it on the left wing, driving it to his right, behind the back, step back, mid-range, pull-up jumper, comes up short. Trey Jones comes flying in for the rebound. He's bringing it down the other way. Feeding Sohan in the post. Quickly's on him. They bring a double team. Quickly pokes it out of his hand. And foul call way late. Foul against Quickly. Quickly was already diving on the floor for the ball, for the loose ball, when the ref blew the whistle. Come on. What are we doing? Let's see here. They're showing the replay. He just pulled it out of his hand. She called the foul when Sohan looked at her and was like, "Are you going to call a foul?" And then she called the foul. Come on, ref. What are you doing? Wemby has it up top. Hands it off to McDermott. Coming to his left. Puts it up over Robinson and Quickly. Can't get it to go. Wemby tips it to himself. Goes up with the left hand, knocks it down, and they call a foul on nothing. What is that? Show the replay. Did they call a foul on RJ here? Did RJ foul him? Show the replay. Here we go. I guess he did. Reached across his body. They're going to show it from a different angle. Yeah, they did. RJ fouled him. Yep. That foul, RJ. So that's 2 for the Spurs. And Wemby's at the free throw line and knocks down his free throw. 99 to 113. It's a 14-point game. Come on, Knicks. Brunson bringing it down. Sohan guarding him full court. Sohan does have the 5 fouls. Got to be careful. Brunson coming to his left over to RJ. RJ pump fakes, crosses over between the legs, going to his left. High, can't get it to go. Wemby snatches the rebound. He's bringing it down over to Trey Jones. Trey Jones over to McDermott attacking. Jumps right into Brunson. Charging foul on McDermott. Bad move for McDermott jumping into the air like that. Brunson standing there taking the charge. Elite Wolf. What's up, big dog? Welcome back. Welcome back. How are we doing in the box score? Pretty balanced. I can tell you the points real quick before we get back into this game. Brunson with 22, RJ with 21, Randall with 19, Quickly with 16, and Harnstein with 13. Those are our leaders. Brunson kicks it to RJ in the corner. Back to Brunson. Up top to Randall. Randall has it. Put him in the post, driving it down over to RJ. Sets his feet, 5 from 3, straight away. Can't get it to go. Mitchell Robinson snatches an offensive rebound, hands it off to Brunson. Brunson going to bring it down. He's going to bring it out. Up top, Wemby switches onto him. Brunson, pull up three, deep three over Wemby. Ooh, and he swishes it. Yes, sir, JB. Yes, sir. Lead back up to 17 just like that. Wembanyama got blocked by Mitchell Robinson at the basket. Goes out of bounds. He can't save it, but woo. 3:44 to go here in the fourth. 99-116. Spurs get possession. Catch and shoot for Wemby out of the inbounds. Can't get it to go. Brunson with the rebound. Quick hit ahead to Randall. Randall bringing it down. He's going to put Johnson in the post. Spins again in the paint. One-legged fadeaway. Knocks it down. Randall coming through here. Nice big plays from Randall. Sohan has it on the right wing. Driving it down. Spins. Leaves it off for Wemby. Wemby can't lay it up in over Robinson. Randall, razzle-dazzle in transition. Driving it down. Kicks it quickly in the corner. Pump fakes. Now he puts it up. Comes up short. Randall, offensive rebound. He's being a man amongst boys down there and lays it up and in. Yes, sir. Randall, that's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. That's how you play. Beautiful game from Randall so far. Not beautiful game. Beautiful fourth quarter from Randall so far. He's definitely made some boneheaded plays, but I love you take the good with the bad. I think he's had a very good game tonight. Very good game tonight. Nothing crazy. Hasn't been excellent. Hasn't been perfect. He's made his fair share of mistakes, just like most players tonight. Hasn't been super efficient, but he's coming through down the stretch exactly when you needed it most. $120-99, 3:05 remaining in the fourth. Just like that, the Knicks are back up by 21. Susan said, Wimpy can't mess with Mr. Mitchell Robinson. Call him Mr. Wimpy. Yeah, I said tonight that Wemby was not going to get really anything easy in the paint tonight. And he hasn't. He's had to work for anything he's gone inside the arc, and he's had to settle for a lot of jump shots because he does not want to go inside and mess with Mitchell Robinson or Harnstein or even Randall for that matter. Randall, obviously a very imposing, physically imposing player, and has really bothered him. So now we can go over the box score again. Randall, 8 for 19. He's actually battled back the efficiency stuff. It's pretty decent efficiency. Also 16 big rebounds from Randall. It's great to see. And also 5 assists. All right, we're back in it. And the Spurs have their bench guys in. We're under 3 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter, and the Spurs have waved the white flag. The Knicks still have their starters coming out of the timeout. I'm not sure who some of the Spurs players are, but we'll learn them as the game goes. Blake Wesley knocked down the two-point shot. Banked it in from the foul line, mid-range jumper for the Spurs. Brunson has it on the left wing. Over to Quickly on the right wing. Coming to his right off a Randall screen. Pulls back, puts up the 3 on the right wing. Ooh, knocks it down from Quickly. This game's over. Knicks are going to pick up the win here. That's a little 2-game winning streak. You love to see it. And we can go over the Spurs since their nights are over, but the Knicks players are still in. Tibbs is calling his bench unit in now, his third stringers. Brunson, the rebound, hit ahead pass to Quickly. Quickly's going to set his feet and fire from 3 again. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Barlow comes up with it. So for the Spurs, Wembanyama is going to end his Garden debut 4 for 14 from the field, 0 for 4 from 3, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 14 total points. Ends up being a solid game from Wemby, but nothing crazy. Nothing too impressive from Wemby tonight. Also only credited with 1 block. Wasn't a very impressive block, but it is what it is. We're now at 1:30 remaining here. The Spurs did score. I did not notice it. RJ attacking, and 1 from RJ. So RJ could possibly end the game as the leading scorer. Actually, he can. Brunson has 25. RJ gets the and 1 there, puts him at 23. He could end up as the second leading scorer. But great game from our 3 most important players tonight, from Brunson to RJ to Randall. All 3 of them performed very adequately. Very good. Wasn't great. I don't think any of the 3 had a great game. But I think all 3 of them had a pretty solid game. And each of them had their moments. And also Quickly off the bench had a very good game. Harnstein off the bench had a very good game. Big Mitch had a very good game. RJ did indeed knock down his free throw, so he's been perfect from the line tonight. RJ fouls Barlow, so that's going to sub RJ out of the game. That's going to be his night. 1:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. 126-103. Barlow's going to the line for 2 free throws. How are we feeling? Knicks picking up 2 wins in a row. They're going to get them back to 500 at 4-4. Barlow misses a free throw. Big Taz, this game is over. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mitchell Robinson, new name is Mr. Mitch, Defensive Player of the Year, maybe? He doesn't have the name cachet in order to get it that other players do. And also, Rudy Gobert's having a fantastic year. So it would be really difficult for him to get it. But he definitely should get some votes. It's not impossible for him to get it. Definitely should get some votes. Knicks turn it over here. We're under a minute to go. Sandro Mamukalishvili. I love that man's last name. Mamukalishvili. Very fun name to say. Very fun name to say. Spurs did score 2 there. Sims has it up top. The Knicks also, getting their third stringers in. We got Archidiakono, McBride, Sims, Dylan Windler, and Daquan Jeffries, who's going to put up the 3 here straight away. Can't get it to go. Spurs with the rebound. We're under 30 seconds to go. Can't get it to go. Long rebound. Champagne puts up the 3. Can't get it to go. Sims with the rebound, and that should end it. And that's going to be it. So it's going to be 120. Actually, decrease 2 from the Knicks there. 126 to 105. Credited to 2 points to the wrong team. And the Knicks are going to win by 21. A little scare there at the end of the fourth, but Knicks pick up the win. We'll take it. We'll take it. Knicks blow out the Spurs. Yes, they do, Kenny. Yes, they do. Nice big win from the New York Knickerbockers here. It's been a blowout most of the game. Not much to talk about. We've gone through the box score a million times. But I would like to point out that Brunson ends 5 for 8 from 3. RJ ends 5 for 9 from 3. Randall ends 2 for 6. Overall, the Knicks were 19 of 42. When they hit their threes, tough team to beat. Mitchell Robinson ends with 12 rebounds. And Harnstein off the bench with 13 points, 3 rebounds. Quickly with 19 points, 5 assists off the bench. You love to see it. And over RJ, 24 points, 6 assists. Brunson, 25.6 assists. And Randall, 23 points, 5 assists. So all 3 of our most important players played well. Beautiful. The Garden must be loud. When is the next game? The next game, we got 3 days in between the next game. It's going to be an early Sunday game, I believe. Let's double check, Susan. Good question. Yes. So we have a back-to-back Sunday and Monday. So we'll be here Sunday. It's an early game. Remember, people, early Sunday game against the Charlotte Hornets. It's going to be at the Garden. And then we go off on a 5-game road trip. We play at Boston, at Atlanta, at Washington. That's an in-season tournament game. And then at Charlotte before we come back home and play the Timberwolves. I think that'll be a really good game because the Timberwolves are number 1 in defense this season. And the Knicks are number 2, right behind them. The difference is that the Timberwolves offense has been pretty solid and the Knicks offense has been dreadful. Although tonight should help them out in that department a little bit. But I appreciate everybody coming out. It's been a very fun game. You always love to call blowouts because you get to see everybody play well. And everyone did play well tonight. I mean, the only players I would say didn't really make much of an impact would be like Josh Hart and DiVincenzo. But DiVincenzo was fine defensively. He was flying around, grabbing rebounds. Josh Hart was really the one player I was really disappointed in tonight. Didn't think he brought the things he should be bringing. Like, he didn't play his role very well tonight. But, that's not every night's going to be your night, and I thought he played well the other night. So at least everybody can get a little bit of a rest. And we'll see each other again on Sunday. Remember, early game on Sunday, 12 o'clock start. So be prepared, be on time, and we get to hang out early Sunday and watch the game together. But until then, I'll see you guys. Have a good night and enjoy the time off. But until then, bye.